Good evening, service crew. Fighting Public Extraordinary Ace Windfall. Ready for takeoff. We're here with Holstin, a Silent Hill-esque demo. And basically, I saw this on Twitter like twice, and then someone sent this to me and was like, hey, that guy's wearing your jacket. And I think seeing the same thing 3 different times, that's more than a coincidence. That's what they call divine intervention, or something like that. And so I figured, it's free, it's a demo, why not? Check it out, see what it looks like. Because I like horror. Have I ever played a Silent Hill game, like, just generally speaking? I don't think I have. I think I played Silent Hill 2, like, for 10 minutes on an emulator a decade ago, and I was like, this kind of sucks. So I think that's the extent of my, like, me actually playing it, but I've seen other people play it, and I know the story of the Silent Hills 1, 2, and 3, and that's what this feels like to me. Whether or not it actually is, that's to be decided, but, like, retro-style horror, it's a piece de resistance. There's an older game called, what is it called? Hold on. Phone, you have my Steam library on you, don't you? Steam. There's an older game that's like Silent Hill as well, and it vaguely reminds me of it. Can I find it? Dark Souls, no. Dear Esther, no. Devil May Cry, no. Eat Munchies, no. Faith, no. That is good though. Hades, definitely not. Half-Life 1, no. Hollow Knight, no. Iron Lung, that's also good. No. Lone Survivor! There it is. Lone Survivor, the director's cut. That's the one. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of that because it's pixels too, I guess. I don't fucking know. Also, what's up, Seth? I hope your day is going well. Are you ready to check this out? I didn't know what to expect. I booted this up 10 minutes before stream and I was like, oh, I don't know, like, if there's gonna be, like, any story, because the last time I played a demo, it was like it just had the first, like, 3 levels, which is kind of what I expected this to be, but this might just be, like, vignettes of, like, the feeling, so I don't know how much actual, like, gameplay we'll get out of this, but we're gonna do our damnedest, right? So, the Janowski house. Not to be confused with the Grover house. That's a different famous house. Oh, I hit OK and it crashed the game. Never mind, it didn't crash the game. It just brought it up in a different thing. Do I need to redo the sources? Oh, no. Hey, it did capture. Nice. Whew. I got scared. I thought it crashed the game when I hit OK, but I guess it just had to close and actually relaunch because they might be separate, like, executables, and that might just be a menu thing. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Press A to interact. Press B to return. Cool. Yeah, look at him. He's like me, except if I had a cool stash instead of a cool goatee. So I can interact with those. There's a little bit of physics. There's my scarf! He really is me! He's like, it's a red or pink scarf, so it's like inverse me. And he's a man of God, like Faith. Like Father Dyer. I guess I'll go in here. There's a large rusty padlock keeping the door shut. A broken key is jammed inside it. There's no way to take it out. Yeah, I like this. This is good. I like rusty padlocks. That's an immediate sign that a game is good. Ooh! Look at that light! That's kind of cool. Look at the little shadow. I think the shadow's a little extra. I don't know. I'll have to see, like, what it looks like in other things, but this definitely feels like something you show off to your like investors or like to the people really into the graphics. Be like, look, the shadow moves with you. I don't know. I think it's cute. And the little, like, oh, what's that? It's like a water effect almost. That's on the like that top part of the screen. I don't know if that's supposed to be a water effect or if it's supposed to be creepy. It's something. Can I look at this again? Now that I have the light on, I think it's the same thing. Okay, let's go outside. Ooh, 1835. Yeah, of course. Nope, not it. So then how do I have to press LR to rotate the camera? Oh! Okay, that's even cooler. That's also neat that it only activates after you've already interacted with everything, and then you're thinking like, oh, now what, right? Oh, that's super neat. Okay, it's set angles. Like, every time I tap it, it goes to a 45-degree angle, which is probably good, because then you don't have to, like, get every single version of the angle, so there's more stuff to interact with. I guess this. A plastic box mounted on the wall. A faint electrical hum can be heard coming from it. The door is stuck and won't open without a narrow tool. This is like... You're back when phone games were just becoming a thing, and there was like a slew of stuck in one room, like, puzzle games. This vaguely reminds me of that. I don't know, just anytime I get stuck in a single room and I have to find my way out, it makes me think of those. Where it was like you'd have to like look around, you would tap keys, and the keys would open like puzzle boxes, and the puzzle boxes would like, and it just keeps going on, and then eventually you climb out the window and it catches on fire or something like that. You came to town, Jezron Colonia, with one goal: to find your friend Bartik and bring him home. The searches led you to this place, the Janowski house. Some clues point that you can find the underground tunnels map here. If that's true, you'll be able to reach your next stop, the brewery, the last known whereabouts of Bartek. One of the few sane people in this town is waiting by the entry phone, assisting you from a distance. Her name is Anita, and you're stuck together in this mess of a situation, whether you like it or not. She certainly doesn't. Remember that, whenever you get stuck, you can check the map, look at your inventory, and go through any notes you have found. Cool. That's neat. I like it. The feeling, the atmosphere is like on point, I think. An entry phone mounted on the wall. What's up, Blamey? My friend was last seen drinking. Sounds about right. What is the... There we go. What did this say again? Files. Ooh, wait. What is this? A weird message seems to have been typed on a computer. Search this later to the Janowski house. Yeah, the brewery. I guess the town is Jezron Colonia. I don't know how to speak Polish. I like Anita that she's stuck in this. What is this thing? An appointments book with scribbles about his plans for last week. So when did I pick this up? I guess I just had this. November 23rd through the 29th. 1992. Ooh, this is older than me. 24. Night shift. Ask Wittek about... Was this Skeet? Oh, Polish isn't a real language. Look how many Z's there are. That's not a real word. 1800. Janowski's. Dig bout tunnel blueprints in war. Could be a good scoop. 26. Night shift. 27. PKP WAW. Midnight. 8 minutes past midnight. Finally out of the shithole. 28. Dinner at Stasiak's. 29th. Andrzejewski, get our suits. With scribbles about his plans for last week. Okay. So it's like early November. It's the very, very end of November, the beginning of December. Got it. Cool. And I have a Dur, a healing item, a mix of herbs with healing properties. Cool. And a telephone card. A thin piece of plastic. It still has a few units left, required when using a phone booth. Oh! Ooh, this is really old. Yeah, the 90s. Phone booths and telephone cards. Vestibule. I'm in a vestibule? I guess that'd explain the cross. I guess, yeah, can I open this up? I can't leave without these blueprints. An entry phone mounted on the wall. So I assume that the things I can probably do are I can mess with a plastic box mount on the wall. A faint electrical hum can be heard from coming in it. The door is stuck and won't open without a narrow tool. So I need a narrow tool, right? If I turn the lights off, does anything change? No. So you would think, like... The first thing is, like, okay, use the... Can I just... Is this how you use it? You just use it and then... Use? Okay. Telephone card can't be used here. Okay, I guess not. What if I'm looking directly at it? Is it like... I like his little, like... Exasperations, I guess? I don't know what you would call it. Keeping the door shut. Okay, so to open the padlock then, it's probably something I have in the file. I don't know if it's in here because there are no numbers there. So my initial thought is this. You would think... I guess... 1992 is a good one. Or 008 or 1800, right? Because 1992 is the year. I put the year as the padlock. No, okay. 008. And then 1800. Those are the only numbers that I know off the top of my head. So what else would it be? Because that's the only thing I can think that I can interact with, right? There's a large rusty padlock. A broken key is jammed in sight. There's no way to take it out. Won't open that in a narrow tool. And I don't think... Unless I can use the telephone card as a tool. So yeah, what if it's just that? What if this is just... It said that... This was like a puzzle demonstration, though. So I imagine there is some type of puzzle I can do here. If that's true, you'll be able to reach your next stop, the brewery, the last known whereabouts of Bartek. Stuck on this together, you certainly doesn't. Remember that whenever you get stuck, you can check the map, look at your inventory, and go through any notes you've found. Okay, here's the map. It says there's an essential in that box with the hum on it, right? Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, so my person doesn't actually, like, move in the thing. So I need to get inside... and get that essential. I assume this is where I came from. Like, in the main game, I will have come from here. This door. No time to waste. Grab blueprints, go to the slaughterhouse, find Bartek, and take him out of this place. Home by Christmas. If only walking out of here would just solve any of my problems. Huh. Okay. So yeah, I assume I came in through here, and then this is the start. So I need to open this door. I need to open this number. So how do I... What is this? This looks like a mirror. I can't interact with it, but I just thought that was interesting. Can I... Oh, examine the telephone card, maybe. Ooh, yeah, I just realized that. Hello, look at that Pope. There he is. I like when you can mess with stuff like that. What can the Pope tell me? Nothing. What about you? Don't discard that. What about you? Beautiful. If you were... It would be the planner, right? 23 through 29, maybe? That's the only other number I can see on here. Because what if... Well, yeah, what if it's, No. You can... I wonder, like... Okay, what can I make out from this? There's, like... There's, like, markings on that, like, the divot in it, right? Alternatively, like, maybe, I was gonna say, maybe when you flip through, like, certain numbers will have, like, an etching, or they'll be rubbed out more than other ones. If you were a man of God, what would your 4-digit code be? Well, maybe they just didn't, like, set it. No. This is... I'm in the vestibule. Switch floors? Ground floor. I can't do that. Switch pages that way. Settings. No, don't mess with that. This is just the generic stuff. Search some clues point that you can find the underground tunnels map here. That's true, you'll be able to reach your next step, the brewery, the last known locations of Bartek. Is waiting by the entry phone, assisting you from a distance. So can I not... I was gonna say, why can I not use this phone? An entry phone mounted on the wall. I feel like this would be the thing that I could, like...
Huh?
Is there another, like, interact key? Open that door. Maybe when the lights are out. Faint hum can be heard from it. Ooh, yeah, what if when the lights are out, Okay, I was wondering if, because I heard they have different sounds, so I went back and forth a little bit to see like, oh, maybe you can. It was either each number has an individual sound, and that's how you can tell, like via a lockpicking technique, or they just randomized it. So I kept flipping back and forth between two numbers to see if they would like eventually like make different sounds, and they do. So it's not individualized. I can't lockpick it through that way. Now the lights are off, maybe I can... No? What if this is just it? What if this is just the demo? Maybe the first level is just the... I don't know, that doesn't feel right. That wouldn't make sense. You can't put a code and be like, yeah, that's the demo. No, that's not how that works. So what would it be? Okay, come on. Who knows Polish? Is this a Polish riddle? Common Polish riddle involves a 4 combination digit. 1776, that's when Poland gained its independence. To find your friend Bartek and bring him home, the search will lead you to this place, the Janowski house. Some clues point that you can find the underground tunnels map here. That's true, you'll be able to reach your next stop, the really last known whereabouts Bartek. So I'm in the Janowski house. I know that. That was the name of the demo, the Janowski house. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna be real here. I feel so. I feel like a. I feel like a Let's Player right now, which I know I effectively am, but I feel really, really bad. I feel so stupid right now. When I read this part where it talked about the inventory, I think I just closed it because I assumed it was done. I just looked at the bottom and it says 3 out of 5. There was more that I didn't read, and I feel like the answer's probably in here. That's embarrassing. Inspect your surroundings. Look for clues and use any advice you can. The trendy knows you're gonna need it. This place is not there to help you. Neither will accept your help. It's too late for that. Just kidding, the padlock code is 2137. Please mind that while the events happening in this demo are considered canon, this particular gameplay bit will not be included in the actual game, and it's still missing a lot of cool stuff that we're working on. With love, Slumka. Wait a minute. No, wait, hold on. Someone go to the VOD. Someone go to the VOD. Hold on. Someone go to the VOD. I feel like... wait a minute. Hold on. Was it 3 out of 3? And then, like, they have you, like, do a thing, and then they make you have to open it up in your inventory, and then they add the other 2 pages? Because that just kidding bit feels like they only added it. It was... I don't... Someone go to the VOD. I want confirmation that I'm not a... The very first time I picked it up, blame me. The very first time I picked it up, I mean. I don't know. Maybe I am stupid. Maybe I just was like, oh yeah, talking about the inventory, and I closed it. Good golly, Miss Molly. 2137. That's what I said the entire time. Look how close I was, too. It was... No! No, I'm so stupid! Damn, the puzzle gameplay here is really intense, man. I don't know. Look, it's been a really long day. I woke up, I took a shower, I went to the butcher, I got some ground beef, I went to grill it, the grill didn't get hot enough, I was there for like 20 minutes, it never worked. When I was done, I had the cheese on, it was slightly melted, but really, like, I cut into it, I was like, I don't think this is right. I took a bite of it, it was mushy, I spat it back out, I had to go to Burger King, I finally ate lunch at like 2:30, my day's been shot, right? Like, not my fault. Good lord. Fuck you, Seth. I was kind of, honestly, you don't even know the hat. Yeah, blame me. I was desperate because I was gonna go to Wendy's, but the Wendy's line is always like halfway wrapped around it, and I was like, I don't want to wait in this line. I need to eat. It's been like 2 hours, and so I was desperate. It was my second choice. Oh man, damn, this demo goes pretty hard though. Look at these tendrils. They worm when I get close to them too. That's kind of neat. Will they damage me? They won't damage me. Okay. Oh lord. This is a small lamp with a shade. It's missing a light bulb. What will you do? Yeah, sure, why not? A light bulb is still necessary for it to work. Oh, I like this. Look at this. The light, and so if I come out here and turn this off, hey, that's kind of neat. There's nothing else I mean, those are the quickest ones. There's a Jack in the Box, but I don't want to go to Jack in the Box. And I guess there's a McDonald's. I wanted a burger, all right? I was denied my burger, so I wanted a burger. The McDonald's around me are kind of shitty too, and I was just like, I was already driving there. I drove past, like, I went to the Wendy's. It was wrapped around, so I was like, well, the only other thing in the area is the Burger King, unless I wanted to like switch around. But I was desperate. I need something then and there. Ooh, look at that. Hear that ambience. Pretend it never happened. Oh yeah, here, just let's Hey guys, we're playing the game Holstin. It's the demo. Hey, we're just starting right here. I mean, we're just starting right here. Let's go to this padlock. Oh, the door's open now. You don't know how often I've done that starting the stream over again bit in the last 2 weeks. It's far too much. It never gets old though. It really never does. Locked from the other side. A joyful female humming can be heard coming from the room. It's like my mom. Ugh. Turn the light on. Oh, hey, look at that. Ooh, that's interesting. So they oh, that's what the ick is. It's interesting that the ick doesn't there's no ick here really. But the ick is, oh, wait a minute, hold on. If I turn the light off, they'll grow back. Okay, interesting. This is kind of cool. So then the reason we need to get a light bulb to fix this on is because this won't go away until it gets hit with the light. Hey, okay, I like that. They didn't explain it at all, but that's really cool. I like it. Makes you feel like you learned something whenever you do a thing and then you see things react, and then you can piece the puzzle together yourself. It's like, oh, hey, look at that. It makes you feel smart. What about in here? Can I turn the lights on? There we go. There's a thing over there. I assume I need a light bulb. There's this small lamp with a shade. What will you do? Oh, flick this switch. There we go. This has a light bulb. The switch doesn't seem to work. Perhaps there's no power. Okay, interesting. We can take the light bulb out and move it, but I assume we have no power to the other one too, maybe? The sink is inoperable. It's entirely clogged with ooze. What are the secrets of the ooze, though? So we can't get over there. For now, I guess we can take the light bulb out. You found the light bulb. Will you keep it? Yes. And then we can just put it in over here. The light bulb fits the threaded lamp. Cool, so we can go up. But I don't want to go up. I want to go, this is all icky. Is there a... There's a thing here. A dirty armchair. There are cigarette holes in the upholstery. Cool. I assume I can't really mess with a whole lot of stuff here until I turn the lights on, though, so it's just that for now. So instead we go over here.
Halo? Ktoś tu jest? Hej, proszę, wysłuchaj mnie. Potrzebuję twojej pomocy.
Czy ty Czy ty jesteś pan Bartek?
Co?
Wujek pan Bartek? Ten, co chodził z notatnikiem i pytał o różne rzeczy?
Tak, to ja. Wujek pan Bartek.
Uncle Mr.
To
Bartek.
ja, Maciek.
Maciek. Maciek, czemu wszędzie jest tak ciemno?
Nie wiem, naprawdę. Ta pani od białej sukienki szperała w skrzynce elektrycznej w przedsionku.
The electricity box. Okay, I know what that is, and I know what the vestibule is. What's up, Joe? Isometric ghost trick. I don't know what ghost trick is, but it is isometric, and you can mess with the isomets. And then you can do. There's apparently like a 3D, like you go into third person when you like shoot or something like that. We haven't gotten to that part yet, but this is a demo for it, and it's pretty cool. And like, there's a lot of like lighting effects with it, and like if there's light on, then that summons that, or like if you turn the light off, you know that's when the ooze, that's when the ick pops out. And there's a lot of cool, like, look at the little shadow in this thing here. But we spent the first 15 minutes in that first room because, like any good Let's Player, I also didn't know how to read.
Poważnie?
Switch doesn't seem to work. Perhaps there's no power. There are many fridge magnets with city names. Zakopane, Sopot, Warsaw, Krakow. Cool. Ooh, I like the audio in this game. Can I touch this? A pot filled with chopped vegetables and eggs coated in mayonnaise. Oh, mayonnaise! Yo, they made mayonnaise a real thing. So he just puts the... That's a cell phone. Dishes with stale leftovers. The oilcloth is covered with greasy drops of chicken soup. Long scratches on the floor, likely caused by moving a piece of furniture. Where's the cell phone? Oh, cell phone, cell phone, cell phone. Where? Rain fiercely patters against the window, as if it never intended to stop falling. What's up, Righteousness? Did you create this character, or is it just a coincidence he looks like you? No, it's just a coincidence. He's my twin. He's my evil twin because he has a mustache instead of a goatee. And also, in this first room, there's a pink scarf instead of a red scarf. Oh, that's not. Oh, hey, that's this thing.
Nic mi nie jest.
I'm glad I went back to look at that scarf.
Mazi. Nie ma prądu. Nie byłem...
Janowscy, rodzina, która tu mieszka. Spotkałeś kogoś z nich? Jak wyglądają? Zauważyłeś coś niezwykłego?
Nic tu kurwa nie jest zwykłe. Co mam ci powiedzieć?
Posłuchaj, jeśli zależy ci na tej durnej mapie, która doprowadzi cię do tego twojego Bartka, rozejrzyj się po domu. Spróbuj wszystko oświetlić najlepiej jak się da. Ta maś nie lubi sztucznego światła. Pogadaj z gówniarzem, może coś z niego wyciśniesz.
Już z nim gadałem. Mówił, że ktoś grzebał w skrzynce z korkami.
Gratulacje. Dzieciak rozgryzł to szybciej od ciebie. Światło elektryczne potrzebuje...
I like her.
Nadążasz? A prąd mieszka w tej buczącej skrzynce przy drzwiach. Uważaj tam na
Can I
siebie.
move the...
Jeszcze się tu pokręcę. Jakbyś kogoś potrzebował z mózgiem.
She's cool. I like her. Dropping in for a bit during a snack break while watching a show. Gotcha. I hope you enjoy your show. I hope you enjoy your snack, etc. Can I talk to this kid again?
Bawiłeś się żarówkami i bezpiecznikami?
Nie, naprawdę nie.
Powiedz prawdę. Muszę wiedzieć, gdzie są.
No dobra. Przestraszyłem się, jak przyszła ta pani od białej sukienki. Potem se pomyślałem, że ona też może się bać ciemności. Każdy się boi. Poszedłem do skrzynki i zacząłem wykręcać korki. I wtedy usłyszałem hałas.
Jaki hałas?
Nie mogę ci powiedzieć. Był bardzo straszny. Spanikowałem. Pamiętam tylko tyle, że wbiegłem do salonu i schowałem się pod kanapą.
So he was messing with it because he was like, everyone's afraid of the dark. And then he went to go hide under the...
Spróbuj
Wait, then
schować
what?
się pod kanapą w salonie i zrobić zasadzkę na tę panią
O,
od
okej.
białej sukienki. To tam się najpierw schowałem, ale potem było mi strasznie niewygodnie.
So we gotta go ambush the white lady. Why is there SpongeBob on the floor? Just because it's like yellow and full of holes. That's the ooze. That's the secret of the ooze. And when you're not, when it doesn't actually have electrical light on it, then it grows. It starts budding. It reproduces by budding. Which is why one of the first puzzles we had to, like, find a lamp for this to get through that stair, which we still haven't gone through. But it's really cool because I learned it from the lady just now, right? She was like, oh, you got to do this, but you learn that just through natural, like, playing, because, like, there's stuff on here, and then you're like, oh, I need to turn the lights on, and when you do it, like, shrivels away, and you're like, ooh, okay, I understand the concept. And it's really easy. Ah, wait a minute. Likely caused by moving a piece of furniture. The piece of furniture being this one that's currently in front of the door. Oh, wait, what's this? A set of decorative plates with folk patterns. Cool. Yeah, which is, like, the best way to, like, pace out a game, IMO. Or, like, the way to introduce something to a player, right? Because the player wants to do X, and so you let them do X, and it's like, oh. And then a smart player will know, like, oh, doing X causes Y, and then it sticks in your brain. And then just in case you don't know that, then you have exposition dialogue come out and say, like, hey, X does Y. The phone again.
Po raz pierwszy mamusia zostawiła cię samego? Poświeć na maś, jeśli cię blokuje. Aha, poprzesuwaj meble albo coś.
Jak jesteś taka mądra, to czemu nie wejdziesz do środka i sama tego nie zrobisz?
No jasne, na pewno potrzebujesz moich 40 kg żywej wagi, żeby przepchnąć kilka mebli.
She's so angry. So turn the light on. Switch doesn't seem to work. Perhaps there's no power. So we need to find a like a screwdriver or some kind of like object, like this knife probably. Dull knife, will you keep it? Yes, because we can probably slide that under and pry open the fuse box that way. I won't take things from Grandpa's and Grandma's room, especially when they lock door. I won't take things from Grandpa and Grandma's room, especially when they lock door. I won't take things from Grandpa's and Grandma's room, especially when they lock door. I won't take things from Grandpa and Grandma's room, especially when they lock door. I won't take things from Grandma and Grandpa's room, especially when they lock door. So it looks like someone took a think that I feel like it's supposed to be thing, ESL. But I think like it's a child who took something from Grandma and Grandpa's room, and it's like, you know, the opening to The Simpsons where Bart has to like repeat the same thing on the chalkboard. They probably just had the kid do that. Wait, what the?
Maciek? Ty tutaj? Jak tu wlazłeś?
Powiedzmy, że jestem bardzo dobry w chowanego. Właśnie dlatego pani od białej sukienki mnie nie znalazła.
A, rozumiem.
Sure.
Spróbuj schować się pod kanapą w salonie i zrobić zasadzkę na tę panią od białej sukienki. To tam się najpierw schowałem, ale potem było mi strasznie niewygodnie.
88 pounds, that is pretty light.
Spróbuj schować się pod... To tam się najpierw...
40 whole kilograms, 88 pounds. There's a thing there. Oh, I can't touch it. Long scratch on the floor, likely caused by moving a piece of furniture. That piece right there in front of the one thing. For a human. Is she? Do you think she's an ooze? Maybe the child can't spell too. Maybe that is canon. Yeah, I could see that. Like they're making the Polish child like do his punishment in English, and so he just can't spell. Time to go. I'll check the VOD since the game looks interesting. Got it. Enjoy the rest of your show or what have you, Verizon. Thank you for popping in. I hope you enjoy the VOD eventually. Let's go this way, because that looks like blood. Light. The plastic plate of the light switch is crushed. It's completely inoperable now. Ooh. There's a small... This is a small lamp with a shade. It's missing a light bulb. What will you do? Won't do anything. I can go grab the light bulb from downstairs. Oh, I can't grab the light bulb from downstairs. If I do, then the way upstairs is going to be blocked, so I'm going to need another light bulb somewhere. By moving a piece of furniture... Wait, what piece of furniture got moved here? Ooh. Oh, yo, that's cool. You can actually just push furniture. I didn't expect that you could just push furniture. Okay, cool. I'm okay with this. I don't know what that did. I guess I can interact with it through the other side, maybe? for some reason that I could do that. Oh, because whenever I do get light here, it's going to be able to go through, and it's going to go through this hole in the wall and eliminate the ooze on the other side. Oh, look at that! Player curiosity. Yeah, this game's cool. Okay, let's go in here, and then we'll go downstairs. I assume this is going to be locked. Yeah, the door's locked. Okay, so now we can go downstairs. We can use our dull knife to pop open the electrical panel, and then we can start doing some more stuff. The door is stuck and won't open without a narrow tool. What will you do? Use the knife. The fuse box door is now open. Cool. First floor, second floor. Ooh, I'm currently in the red area. I only have one fuse. If I get rid of the red, there's nothing that's going to inherently block my progress. So I say use it on the... The kid doesn't know what a lab coat is. They might deem it a white dress. Ooh, I don't imagine so, Blammy. I like where your head's at. I think that'd be cool. But it mentions... in like this basic thing, it's like, oh, Anita is she's stuck in this mess. She's not in the building, and like you can clearly hear someone humming. Maybe they like were coworkers or something like that though. But I don't think they're the same person. Because I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I feel like that'd be a little bit too silly to like start up with. But I could see them being like coworkers, or like we'll encounter them, and then we'll talk with Anita on the phone. She'll be like, "Yes, there was an incident that happened, and my coworker went crazy," or something like that, right? And that's why she knows about the ooze, about the plasma, whatever. I imagine that I want to do. I'm gonna take this out. And I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna go upstairs with it. Oh, can you not? Ooh, there's no power, so I can't go upstairs with it. So wait, if this was off, switch doesn't work, perhaps there's no power. So I guess in this case, let's go and swap it to, yeah, we're gonna have to swap it to yellow, and we'll have to go that way first. Because if you look at the red, yeah, the yellow's gonna turn on the kitchen and the living room. It feels like a living room, right? Oh, it's just gonna turn on this, apparently. Hey, look at that.
Huh?
Light bulb necessary for it to work. Sink is inoperable. It's completely clogged with ooze. A musty odor comes from the washing machine. There are damp clothes inside. Mud bath. You found a watering can. Will you keep it? Yeah, sure. Mud toilet.
Spróbuj schować się pod
No. You already talked about that. There we go. Dun dun dun. A pot filled with chopped vegetables and eggs coated in mayonnaise. May and egg. The sink's inoperable. It's completely clogged with ooze. Ooh, this is kind of I like mini games and my puzzles. There's a key clearly. You found a key with a tag. Will you keep it? Yes. Anything else? Can I take these? I wonder if there's anything else, or if it's typically going to be pretty like easy to find like that. None of this junk is useful anymore. Okay. The rain is still fiercely pattering. Dishes are still stale and left over. Okay. And now we can push this out of the way. We can open this up, and now we turn the lights on. Aha! So this is the this would be the dining room, right? He did say hiding under the couch, though, and this is a couch, so... like 50-50. This is outside. I assume this is locked, though. Because I wouldn't imagine that could go outside yet. I love that you can, like... you can interact with stuff that's got physics. Oh, no! Physics! My sheer dad bod destroyed the chair. I can't believe it. Damn, look at that. Dog. I did my last penance according to what our good provost said. My husband and I already have the results. The due date is set in August. Since my last confession, I've committed the following sins. I argued with my mother, and I doubted my faith in the face of my father's sickness. I deeply regret all my sins. I'm scared I won't be able to join the penitent mass. I want to make atonement to purify my soul. For my next penance, I'll do what was spoken in the sermon. I'll remove the root of evil from my body. Oh, I thought that was a boy voice, but that might be a man voice. I don't know. Ooh, who was that? Yeah, that said that. Need a hand. That was the root of all evil. That was the evil mass, I guess. A mangled piece of paper found in the grasp of a cut off, charred hand. The root of evil from my body. Writing lines jotted down in a shaky handwriting. Ooh, I like that there's descriptions in the notes. That's kind of cute. What's this key go to? With bedroom tag attached. So this probably goes upstairs then. I assume upstairs is a bedroom. We'll have to find another fuse for that though. The TV screen is shattered into dozens of pieces. So we have I guess the biggest thing is we got that key. So with the key, we can go and swap the fuse back to red. Because I assume we still can't open this up. Locked from the other side, right? Unless... Let me just double check. Under the couch in the living room and ambush the white lady. Is this a living room? And oh, hello. Is that my spot? You found a fuse. Will you keep it? Yes. Oh, there we go. So they made a 360-degree map. You got to use all 360 degrees of the map to find little itty-bitty bits and pieces everywhere. Ooh. That's kind of neat. I'm totally going to miss stuff because of that. But that's such a neat... you know, you got to use the entire spot. Okay, cool. So now we have 2 fuses. So now, yeah, we can go upstairs then. We'll put in the red and the green. Cool. And now we can go upstairs. Turn the light on. Oh, excuse me. Anita's calling. Hi, dear.
Nie mogę pojąć, czemu to aż tyle trwa. Rusz głową. Na pewno byłeś w każdym pomieszczeniu i zabrałeś wszystko, co się dało? Może da się jakoś sprawdzić, czy wszędzie zajrzałeś?
She loves me. She just doesn't understand it. So that's darkened out. Ooh, can I... Ah, it was on. Cool. So now I can push this back out of the way. I can go in here. Turn the light on. Ah, this is part of the other... similar to the laundry room downstairs, or whatever. It was a laundry and bathroom? I guess, yeah. Like, similar to that downstairs, this is also like... Oh, yeah, this is too. Look at that. This is on the other set of the fuse. An aluminum shower. Droplets of water trickle down the hose. The small faucet mounted in the wall is still functional. What will you do? Fill the watering can. Water from the faucet slowly fills the metal container. Cool. Don't know what I'm going to do with that, but cool. A relatively clean ceramic bath. The small faucet is still functional. A pile of shattered light bulbs. Crushed electrical fuses. Seemingly pounded with a blunt tool. The floor tiles in the vicinity are cracked, indicating that an extraordinary strength was used. So Lady in White, very powerful, and or has very powerful friends. Was that bloody before? I feel like it was. And I just didn't notice it or didn't care to comment on it. Okay, so then the only thing left is this is the bedroom. It has to be. This is the only other thing left, so The key fits the lock. Ooh, spooky chair, spooky chair. This is, I can't do this though because I assume this is on a different outlet just like the kitchen was.
Co jest?
Yeah. You got any news for me, small boy? Oh no, that's not the boy. There was a bottle of vodka there. An almost empty bottle of vodka. Seems to be put here intentionally. Hidden, perhaps. Cool. Why, though? That's weird. This is the bedroom. I can't go there until I get the lights on. And I can't get the lights on until I can swap... I don't think this had... This was just locked, so I can swap the fuse back over to here if I want to. Switch it from the green to the yellow. Or from the green to the blue. A wall unit made out of laminated board. Broken and repaired multiple times. Yeah, I guess we'll go down and swap it back out. It's kind of cute. It's a very simple but tried and true method. Making you like go back here and swap things around. I don't want to say padding because that almost gives like a negative connotation, but like just like using all parts of the buffalo. We can go in here now. I don't know if this does anything now that the lights are on. No, it doesn't look like I get any new interacts. I can go in here now. The lights are on. The ooze is gone. Broken and repaired multiple times. Yeah, look at that. Photos. Someone's tea set? Is that what that is? Outside door. On the second floor. It's the, what, your balcony, your porch? Whatever it's called. You found an old ring. Will you keep it? Oh, I wish I could, like, rotate the... Wait a minute, is that a Nazis? Oh, no. Grandparents' bedroom. Oh, no, the grandparents were Nazis. Green-coated bronze ring. There are runic insignia inscribed on its head. Oh, no! It's Nazi ooze. I guess go in here now. What was that? Oh, it was the boy in the...
Przepraszam, że zabrałem korki. Kiedy przyszła tu ta pani od białej sukienki, wpadłem w panikę. I ja wykręciłem też wszystkie żarówki, które mogłem znaleźć i rozbiłem je, żeby ją odstraszyć. Ale nie wchodziłem do pokoju babci i dziadka. Tam mi nie wolno.
That's a worry, right? Because we found the fuses and the light bulbs, and they were smashed by something of, quote, inhuman strength, right? Or just something really strong. And that's a boy. That is a very strong boy that can teleport between closets, so I don't trust this. I could have made a cool pun of not the ooze. I don't know what that means, Blammy. Your cool pun flopped over my head. Or wait a minute, is that like the oh shoot. Not the wait. No, wait, okay. I was trying to think and like my brain like pulled up an image in my head and I was like, "Oh, what is it?" And it was like a man streaming with like a fly in his forehead and I was like, what does that have to do with ooze? But that doesn't have anything to do with ooze. The image that popped in my head was from Troll 2, and it was, they're eating them. And then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. I don't know why that popped in my head, but... Like, how else can you say the, not the ooze? Oh, like Nazi ooze? Oh! Nazi ooze. That is such a stretch, Blammy. Oh my god. A torn notebook labeled Kassia's Diary. The writing on every page is covered by crayon scribbles. Looks like a cutout photo of Gregor Chichowski was taped to the cover. Oh, I need to have someone Polish sitting next to me when I play this game. And I just hand them the mic and they just fill in the words. I get to Google Translate and I just do the thing where Google Translate tells me how to say it. So it has it here. I can't actually pick this up though. It's just a torn notebook. And it has scribbled over it. Okay, something interesting is... Wait a minute. Look at the map. If this is the kid's bedroom... How did the kids... He said he wasn't allowed in Grandma and Grandpa's room, right? How did... What did they take the outside stairs? What does that mean? How do they... How are houses in Poland built? Someone natively Polish, right? I get someone who's like a quarter Polish, and I sit them next to me and be like, "Okay, Bob, read these out to me." Someone who can read Polish. How did it, so yeah, if they're not allowed, like, did they just walk through? I'm not answering that, Nita. Stop calling me. How do you have this number? Long scratches on the floor, likely caused by moving a piece of furniture. So we need to find either a light bulb or a fuse right now, preferably both. A bizarre pile of furniture. Hard to imagine what purpose it could serve. Because we need to get rid of that light over there to get to those things. To get to that, that probably has a light bulb we can take out. But we can't get to it until we, like, can move stuff out of the way, right? Hello, so what's over here? Children's bunk bed. Sheets on the top bed are kept tidy, while the bottom one is in disarray. Oh, someone died. A kid died. Wardrobes have secret tunnels. I was kind of thinking about that, honestly. Not like... It would make sense as to why he was swapping around. Honestly, no. My first thought was, like, he was a figment of my imagination. Which, honestly, is still kind of high up there in my, like, list of theories. So it looks like maybe now I can, Can I take this vodka? No. I don't know why that vodka's there. That's really weird. I need to get a light bulb in here, right? In order to get to the other light bulb, I guess? Let me go talk to Anita. Anita, stop calling here. Mush mush.
Gadaj, co się dzieje.
Przydałoby mi się więcej żarówek.
Same.
Na pewno Bachor nie zdążył wszystkich stłuc. Poszukaj na piętrze.
Well, okay, sure, yeah. You know what? That was exactly what I was looking for. I like that you can just run into stuff and break stuff. That's kind of funny. So I need to look for a light bulb up here. Yeah, which I know where one theoretically is. Like, because there's... It's missing a light bulb. But I can't grab that one. Because, okay. If you think about it, I can't remove this light because if I do, I can't go upstairs. And I need to go upstairs to do anything. So that's fine. I can push I pushed it into its current position, right? It was over here, if that's what you're talking about. But I pushed it this way because I assume I'm going to turn the light on, and then it's going to get rid of the ooze on the other side, right? And I can't turn the light on in this room because this is completely broken, so it really doesn't matter here. So right now my goal is I need to find a light bulb. The floor in the vicinity is cracked, indicating that extraordinary strength was used. Which is why I'm confused. Like, the kid said he did it, but... That's a lot of strength. It said extraordinary, like me. Fighting pilot extraordinary. So there's, it's clearly, like, up here. I just don't know where up here. Maybe in this corner? Oh! Duh. Yeah, take it out. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. put in the light bulb. Interesting. So how do we... Can we push something out of the way? Ooh. This is weird. What do you know,
Czemu
kid?
masz pierścionek dziadka? To nie zabawka, wiesz?
To naprawdę pierścionek twojego dziadka? Te symbole...
No jasne, że tak, ale możesz go na trochę pożyczyć. Tylko odłóż go potem na miejsce, dobra?
We do have a ring. We do have a watering can. What can we use these for? Wait a minute. A green-coated bronze ring. Bronze can conduct electricity. I think. I was thinking of copper, actually. Wrong brown metal. But theoretically, right? If we want to get... To take the... Like, we can take this out, right? But if we do, we're... Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. Don't. Okay, when that grew, and I saw it from this angle, I thought I just couldn't get through it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Spatial awareness is my one weakness. Okay, but now that we have this, we can come back over here. We can swap over to green. Come back up here, and yeah, we can do the thing I talked about. Where you come over here. The rotating is... I feel like the rotating should be the other way around, honestly, but... We can put that in. Light bulb fits the thread of the lamp. Good, and now we can look in around here. This goes down. Uh-oh, did it... Bye. Child diagnosis. Oh, they are sick and crazy. Mary Janowiski displays intelligence, openness, eagerness to learn and is interested in the physical processes, especially electricity. like a Twin Peaks. He also tends to collect and play with objects related to electricity such as batteries or light bulbs. Problems regarding difficulty understanding spelling rules and remembering... Whoa! Vriseness was right! About just not being able to spell. Holy shit. Was it Vriseness or Blamey? One of those two. Oh my god. It was Vriseness. I had to scroll back up to check. They're right. They just can't understand spelling rules. Problems regarding difficulty understanding spelling rules and remembering facts outside of his interests are within the norm for any child of his age. It is advised to be aware that his curiosity could create a situation that could put his life or... It is advised to be aware that his curiosity could create a situation that could put his health or life in danger if unattended for a long period of time. Ulzlingen Psychological Pedagogical Counseling Center, M.A. Tobias Riskschirs. Cool. So, an official paper describing a specialist opinion on a child's behavior. So yeah, wait a minute. I think the I was gonna say that child was a little bit sussy, and I guess the child is the sussy one. Maybe, or it might be part of, like, there might be multiple things going on here in this weird house, right? But this is kind of cool. There's a disfigured small corpse in the wardrobe. It's chopped beyond recognition. What the... Ah, yes, the highly, highly accredited OPPCC. The MA is just part of his thing, where it's probably like master attending or whatever. Medical analysis, whatever. Like, but yeah, the classic OPPCC. I value them for anything regarding a small disfigured corpse in the wardrobe. Ooh. Cool. So now we have... We're probably going to get the third fuse down here, which will allow us to go in here to get more light bulbs, right? But let's go say hi to this weird lady. who is not what I thought it was going to be. This is not the lady in white. This is someone else. This is like a real person. Ah! She's the... Oh, she's crazy.
Słyszałam jakieś hałasy, ale nie wiedziałam, że to ty. Myślałam, że to jaki intruz. No to zamknęłam drzwi. W dzisiejszych czasach to wszędzie pełno groźnych typów.
Jak się tu dostałaś do cholery?
No przecie ja sąsiadka jestem. A co, jakby się coś złego działo pod ich nieobecność?
Wait, does she know me?
Spójrz, no Tomuś.
Is my name Thomas?
Im dłużej patrzę na te zasłony, tym bardziej mi się podobają. Wszyscy pękną z zazdrości, jak zobaczą moją
dress.
suknię. Teraz wybacz, ale nie mam za dużo czasu. Muszę zacząć.
Oh, is she sewing a white dress? Or a human skin dress? Part of me wants that she's gonna make a human skin dress. I don't know if the... I was wondering that too, because like bronze could be like used as a conductor. I can mess with that. I do want to check that out.
Oczywiście byłoby łatwiej, gdyby ta stara wiedźma janowska nie zamknęła drzwi do piwnicy na kłódkę. Mogłabym pożyczyć od niej maszynę do szycia i nie marnować więcej czasu. Ale po kolei, Szymańska. Najpierw obmierz sobie dupsko. Nie miałaś sukienki szytej na miarę od czasu studniówki, wieki temu.
Okay, but... What was I gonna say? Shoot. Yeah, we might be able to use that as a fuse, maybe. What was I thinking? Areas, clear items to collect. Oh, there's an item to collect in the hall? Oh, cool. That's actually kind of neat that they show you items to collect still. I know there's stuff in the kid's bedroom. I didn't know the parents' bedroom still had stuff to collect, apparently. Oh, interesting. Oh, she looks like Junji Ito. That's what I was gonna say. Drawers containing tablecloths, bed sheets, and household tools. All is in complete disarray. She looks like the neighbor. She looks like the Junji Ito neighbor. You know what I'm talking about? There's a Junji Ito short story where it's like a kid and he's like going to sleep at night, and there's a neighbor, like there's a house really, really close to him. Like where the window is like within reaching distance. And like the neighbor's like always keeping him up, and she has like a really, really creepy face. She looks like that. She looks like the Junji Ito neighbor. A bronze statue of a woman holding 2 jars. Gee, Billy. The nameplate says Woglinde guarding the Rheingold. The jar in her left hand is sealed. There's a small piece of paper in the other one. O Rheinmaiden Woglinde, who careth a jar of the sacred water, I offered thou a betrothal ring as a sign that I renounce love for time eternal. Grant me, a holy warrior, access to Rheingold, so I may slay foes aplenty. Does the Rhine River go through Poland? I thought the Rhine was on like the eastern side of Germany. No, wait, the western side of Germany. I thought that's what split Germany and France or something like that. Or is this a different Rhine? I don't know German. Yeah, I was gonna say put the ring on. I can also pour water in the... I probably have to do both. The ring slides gently onto the woman's finger. A faint clink of metal is heard from inside of the statue. Then pour water in the jug. The jar lowers as it gets filled. A quiet mechanical groan accompanies the slight motion. The statue starts to tremble as an old mechanism sets it to motion. Cool. That doesn't make sense, but cool. An old bronze safe is mounted to the wall. It is on the west of Germany. It doesn't go through Poland. Okay. So what is Rheingold? Oh! Yeah, gun. I like those. I was gonna say she might just be a Nazis. Cool. How many rounds do I have? How do I go into murder mode? We don't have to worry about that right now, actually. A plastic plate of light switch is crushed. It's completely inoperable now. What else is there? Actually, here, map. We got everything in the office. Cool. And then can I open this from this side now? The door is now unlocked. Nice. We're still missing something in here, though, apparently.
niczego nie znalazłeś.
Właśnie znalazłem strzelbę. Ktoś ją schował w takim
It
nazistowskim...
is Nazis.
Nie przyszedłeś tu po jakąś zastraną strzelbę.
Racja. W takim razie odłożę ją na miejsce.
Nie zachowuj się jak smarkacz. Masz nową zabawkę? Brawo. Teraz skup się na głównym zadaniu. Wiesz, gdzie może być ta mapa tuneli? Znajdź ją, bo inaczej będziesz musiał użyć tej swojej broni.
So, it's also not a rifle. Did I say rifle? Did they say rifle? The important thing is, because I now have this way up, I can now take the... Wait a minute. Where's the woman, Mansley?
Hej! Widziałeś, że w kłódce utknął kluczyk? Widziałem to w
Oh, shoot. No, no, no.
telewizji statkiem, a potem kopią w drzwi i zabijają gangsterów. Widziałeś, że w kłódce... Pamiętam, że jak psy, w sensie policja, widzi kłódkę...
They just
to
shoot.
po prostu
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, apparently I can just shoot the
widziałem
padlock.
to w
Okay.
telewizji statkiem.
That's not what I was thinking about doing. But yeah, Blammy, you and that kid are simpatico right there. What's up, Jared? Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy Silent Hill, but Polish. So what I'm thinking before I shoot this, which, you know, that's a pretty cool thing to do. Instead, I want to do my thing, which is this. I can go upstairs now, taking this light bulb with me. Polish Hill? Well, let's not go crazy. It's more like Silent Polish. We can go up here now. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the statue. I was like, oh no, she's back. And I was like, oh, wait, no, that's the Nazi statue. There you see the lights on now. But I can't get into that room until put the light bulb in, and then I can go in the room. And this, I'm gonna assume, because come here often?
Matko jedyna, co za burdel. Jak ja mam tu cokolwiek znaleźć? Wszędzie zajrzałam i nic. Co to? To Janowska nie ma żadnych przyborów krawieckich? Może dzieciaki mają jakieś kredki i linijki, to sobie poradzę, jeśli w ogóle je wygrzebię.
I don't know what the story of this game is, but it's just Nazis and crotchety old neighbors.
Wiadomo, dzieci zawsze będą się kłócić, ale jak raz dostaną manto, to się
Once they get a
nauczą.
whooping, they learn.
No ale ty bachory? Robią co tylko chcą.
Mmm.
Sajfon totalny. Zabawki na podłodze, meble na kupie. Spójrz tam, w rogu, nawet podłogę porysowały. Trzeba będzie zadzwonić po mojego starego, żeby to wycyklinował, jak wytrzeźwieje.
Wait, is she the... No, she's the neighbor, I thought, right? My bigger concern, though, is, we found a body. I didn't really comment on it outside of there being a body, but, children's bunk beds, sheets on the top bed are kept tidy while the bottom one is in disarray, right? So, bunk bed, that implies 2 children, one of which is in here.
Widziałeś, że w kłódce...
Allegedly. We don't know, because that bitch be teleporting. But there's a small disfigured corpse in the wardrobe. It's shot beyond recognition. What is this room, actually? Wait a minute. Parents' bedroom. A whole 3 generations are in here. So this is... there's a lot going on, is all I'm saying. And she, I don't think, is related to them at all. Yeah, with the parents. I was gonna say, I think she's just a neighbor. She...
Zniszczyły podłogę. Jezus Maria! Czy tam w ścianie jest dziura? Nie ma co szczędzić pasa. Zawsze to powtarzam.
Weird. Okay, let me move this, though.
Co jest?
Okay, so I need to take a light bulb. So I can take this light bulb. I can go to the other side and grab that. Which, yeah, will allow me to... Yeah, that's a really, really simple... That's a really simple puzzle, but I'll take it. where I had to do that, and then I can go over here and turn this on. See, because now it's at a reachable location, so I can put this in, and it can remove more of the ooze. And I can find a slide. Sure. I'm so glad this demo was more than just the first room, by the way. Because I'm really enjoying this.
Nie sprzątaj! Dzieciaki narobiły bałaganu, to niech same zbiorą rzeczy. Może teraz uda mi się znaleźć jakieś ołówki i linijki do zdjęcia miary. Ale wciąż nie mogę niczego uszyć bez maszyny. Musi być gdzieś w piwnicy, ale klucz się złamał w tej cholernej kłódce. Tomuś, kochaneczku, pomóż kobiecie w potrzebie. Tu potrzeba męskiej ręki.
I don't know the story of this game, but I don't trust this woman. I don't know about you. I don't know what happens in Poland, but I don't just go into a neighbor's house and just like wait. I have so many questions. Lady, do you see the ooze? Like, wait. This is what makes it feel very Silent Hill-y, right? Where it's like, I don't know if she knows what the situation. And I feel very, like, confused about it. It's like, does she know? Does she know the secret of the ooze? I'm gonna keep making that joke. I'm sorry. I'm a one-note guy. Oh my god, Mom!
Jakieś postępy?
Znalazłem mapę tuneli, ale jest na slajdzie.
They're on a slide. Oh, those are the
Na
blueprints.
pewno jakiś projektor jest w szkole. Ale... w szkole jest pełno...
Nie muszę tam iść. Po co mieliby slajd, którego nie mają na czym wyświetlić? To duży dom, pełno tu rupieci. Znajdę go.
Dobra, tylko się pospiesz.
Well, I know where it is. There we go. I don't know. I'm gonna put them both on this one because then it makes it easy. And then, knock knock. That's true. I've never been to Poland. I imagine it's exactly like this, though, including the camera work, right? There we go. Wait. There's a little bit of ooze back there. Just that one tendril. Proudly presented by Sonka. God damn it. Rafat Senkowski. Magnum Opus. Oh, these are the people that made the game! Oh, wait a minute! I think, right? 2XD rendering, pixel art, programming, gameplay, narration. Look at that! Rafat Senkowski, Bartek Minowski, Zarek Lizhinsky, Rafat Kolasa, Zarek Tomalak. These are the credits! Hey, we did it! Steam integration, concept art. This is the first... There are 2 demos on this, then. Marketing localization. Thanks! Cute! A hoard of dated housewares. Too worn out to use. Too good to throw out. I didn't do it. A shelf groaning under the weight of mason jars. With compote and pickled vegetables. Cool. Wardrobe loaded with summer clothes to be bought out in a couple of months. Okay, let's play the slide. An old projector used to display images on slides. Insert. Yeah, cute. The Janowski house demo ends here, but the story will continue. However, don't focus too much on what you've seen here. There probably was no slide. There was no white-dressed lady. Were the rooms always so empty? Thank you. A lot of Holstin is still in the future, and want to share this future with you. Help us by filling a quick survey below and wishlisting Holstin on Steam. No. Because we got another game to play. Wait for it to pop up. There, it popped up. Because it closes and reopens when I do this. We gotta go to the tunnel. Because this is going to be the combat showcase. Also, there's a roguelike mode. I didn't actually read that before. This was really cool, though. I like this. This is like... Oozing atmosphere is perfect. The entire MK1 story has been leaked. Just like ooze coming out of a Nazi house in Poland. That's true. We never saw the white dress lady. I don't know if that was like a thing. Because the boy stopped talking about it pretty quickly. But again, it's just a demo, right? That's kind of neat. But this is the other bit of the demo that we can look at, which is going to have the combat. Which, if you can see in that like cutscene there, like it swaps to third person, which was the interesting part that I always heard about, right? What is this? Choose level. The interactive exhibition going forward, harsh lessons, divine support, a handful of guns, the tunnel challenge. I guess I only got this. I guess this is probably what it means by roguelike mode, where maybe there is no actual story here. I like that. I like that first demo, though. That first demo was... That's everything I want in a horror game. Good puzzle, like it was just in one house. I had questions and stuff. Yo!
Witam na interaktywnej wystawie Muzeum Ziemi Warmińskiej w Olsztynie. Oddział terenowy Jeziorne Kolonia. Tytuł wystawy Holstin. Mechaniki walki i poruszania się.
Holstin.
Teraz uskuteczniane są, prawda, prace konstrukcyjne, więc sprawy wyglądają nieco inaczej.
Oh, look at his eyes.
Tymczasowo mamy taką jakby wersję demonstracyjną. I nie wszystko można robić.
Demonstracyjną?
A zapoznaj się pan z tabliczkami w pomieszczeniu, to się pan dowiesz. Potem zapraszam w dalszą część wystawy.
It's got special eyes. Ooh, Nazis. Some interactions are only accessible from a certain camera angle. That's true, I've seen that before. Press QE or LBRB to rotate the camera. You can reverse the camera controls in the settings menu. I think I'm used to it now. Be sure to look around if you feel like you missed something of value. Like this. Aha. Turn it back on. Get me out of there. Authorized personnel only. Where'd he go? My boy! Industrial lubricants and greases way past the expiration date. They're probably still fine. This way. The door is locked and won't open without a key.
Takie zamknięte drzwi mogą stanowić zagwozdkę. Chyba że masz pan klucz, ma się rozumieć.
Okay. You found a rusty key. Take it. This feels like a lot more like demo-y. I don't know. This is like a tutorial? Or this is like the first level of the game or something like that, right? Feels very weird to introduce you like these concepts. I don't know. I can see you mentioned this was maybe this is like part of the roguelike mode. Maybe this is the first level of the roguelike mode. Because like it's just giving me like rusty keys, which are pretty generic sounding. I don't know if the how the roguelike mode's gonna pan out. I want that tight, really well written and like really well like shined out story, but the tentacle-like pseudopods hide when electric light shines on them. To conserve batteries, switch the flashlight off by pressing 5 or right stick. Enemies can see and will react to the flashlight beam. Do I have a flashlight? I don't have it right now. This might be the flashlight though. Yeah. Oh, it's a amnesia flashlight. I have no batteries. Old Soviet flashlight. It's essential for seeing anything in the pitch darkness of the tunnels. However, it can draw attention of opponents. Cool. Might be cool. Open the inventory, close the inventory. Is there anything in there? Nope. Bye-bye. Hello? Globe. A faded globe with a fractured stand. Maybe difference between more story-based parts versus combat parts? Maybe. You mean just like the two demos are differentiating between it? Because I'm trying to think, like, the first demo felt like it was just plucked out of the game. And this feels more like a roguelike mode tutorial, or like this would be the very first level of the game or something like that. And the fact that I played the first one first and it's just reintroduced me to all these concepts is weird, but again, it might just be because, like, this is the first level, and, like, this is how I would actually, like, learn about these concepts. A horrid stink comes from the barrel. Something must have died in there. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. The first, like, level is perfect. I feel like a demo should be about an hour to 2 hours long, which I think this is, like, perfectly set up to be, it looks like. I guess it depends on the game, because some demos, like, if they're 2 hours long, that might be half the game.
Zwracam uwagę, prawda, że latarka nie działa, jak nie ma w sobie czego? Baterii.
I know that word. Battery. Ooh. That's interesting. Oh. That's even more interesting. So you have 4 divots of health, and as long as you don't hit a breakpoint, you'll recover up to that div. That's kind of cool. I like that as far as, like, health goes. Interesting that he just walked through. I'm trying to think of, like, what, because this is just in the original game, in the demo 1, you couldn't do this. So this makes me think that this might just be like a roguelike mode thing. Because I was wondering that too. I was like, I really hope that these don't damage me. When I was playing the first demo, I was like, I hope they don't damage me because angles and stuff like that, right? In the first demo, I couldn't even, like, go through them, but now I can. I don't know if maybe they changed that between demo 1 and 2, right? That's interesting, though. Because now I'm trying to think, like, does he see these? Did he just walk? Is he just, like, he's a tutorial guy, right? I get that, but, like, the lore implications are wild. Take the batteries. Panasonic. Rusty key. What's this? Can I read this? Go to the inventory and select use option on the battery to put in the flashlight. You can't go through them fully. I mean, I can. I would just die. In the previous demo, I could. They were like, they stopped me where I couldn't even, like, go through them. Use. Turn on. Haha. Hi, Gramps.
Zapraszam za mną. Zapraszam, nie ma się czego bać.
Oh. That was the interactive exhibition. Okay, sure. Yeah. This is all just, like, okay, sure. Yeah, it's just tutorial.
W imieniu całej Rady Nadzorczej naszej placówki mam przyjemność powitać w kolejnej sekcji wystawy. Przypomnę,
Oh, what's his
o tym,
leg?
że na terenie należy zachować zasady bezpieczeństwa i higieny pracy. Radzę się dobrze skradać, bo na ewentualność jakiejś katastrofy...
Oh, will I have a
to
crouch?
wiesz pan.
Jakiej znowu katastrofy?
Wiesz pan, jak ktoś ma pecha, to mu w drewnianym kościele cegła na głowę spadnie. A tutaj, to jak się pan dasz zauważyć, to pana ukatrupią.
To na pewno część wystawy?
No, ale to tylko tak demonstracyjnie, bo to taka demonstracyjna wystawa. W razie W zawsze możesz pan zacząć jeszcze raz.
I was gonna say, I can right click to do this, so I was wondering if I left click to, like, toggle crouch, but I guess not.
Nie trzaskać drzwiami, tylko proszę nie robić zdjęć z lampą.
I can go through, no, I was gonna say, this is where I came from, basically. Sure. Nothing there, nothing there. Into here. Read. Log date, June 11th, 1979. Employee name, Assistant Curator, Michael Bezishkishi. As a newly appointed Assistant Curator, I was sent to Jezir Colonia by the Museum of Warmia? The Museum of Warmia Land? Worm Island? to examine the underground tunnels that are to be turned into a living exhibition. Having conducted a visual inspection, I am to believe much more time is necessary than we initially assumed. Items of factual historical value need to be sorted out from the common waste. Then, prepared and secured. Some are in possession of a group that could possibly prove to be subversive. However, I'm sure that after peaceful negotiations, they will gladly help us with this task for the sake of the common good. Yeah, I think this is just all roguelike mode. And the roguelike mode, like, usually you have, like, a story or, like, some kind of idea for it. And I guess in this case it's, we found old tunnels. Which is that's pretty good for a roguelike mode, honestly. Press control or left stick to crouch. Hey, there it is! I just couldn't do it until I read this, I guess. While crouching, you move more quietly and are less visible so you can sneak past enemies. Turn off your flashlight because enemies will notice light coming from it. There we go. Yeah! That's how I sneak. That's the only way I know how to sneak, baby. Swiggity swooty. So we didn't get a key or anything like that. Oh, enemy. That's why we had to learn to crouch, and now we can do this. I guess. Yeah, I can like crouch behind these items. If I were wanting to be really interesting, I could like stand up and see what would happen. Ah, he saw me, but then as soon as I crouch, he immediately is like, oh, it must have been the wind. Or no, is it? Ooh. Yeah, he is doing like, oh, it must be. He's like doing a search round now. I guess I alerted him? Hmm. Ooh, that's cool. It takes a bit to turn on or off a, oh, it's Grandpa. Takes a bit to, like, open a door if you're in, like, a stealthy situation. That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. That's fun. Gramps, what's up?
Samym skradaniem to pan daleko nie zajdziesz. Bo co pan zrobisz, jak wszędzie będzie jasno? Ale nie bój pan żaby. Na tablicach będzie coś niecoś o unikach
Kicking.
i kopniakach. I jak pan przeczytasz, to zapraszam do zabawy. W wojsku był?
Był.
No to pan raczej będziesz wiedział. Ścieżka zdrowia.
Chyba pan żartuje.
Oczywiście, że tak. Taka demonstracyjna ścieżka
Look at
zdrowia.
that face!
Na żarty. Chociaż, jak to mówi dzisiejsza młodzież, jak dostaniesz bułę na ryj, to żarty się skończą.
The kicking makes me think of Dead Space. Let's see how true that is. Got some herbs. Nice. Press space or B to dodge. Ooh. Sure. Okay. Where's the one about kicking? I guess I don't have that one yet. There's a thing there. Touch it. What if I crouch? Can I read it then? No, I don't imagine there'd be a whole lot of stuff where I have to crouch to interact with it, but I could see that in like some cases. So just run through it. Okay. Oh, he pointed at me. Yo, that dude's like a bear. That's like the Milverine. Get through the. Oh, whoa! Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Get out of there. Get out of there. Ace, go. You gotta do a little DDR when you get hit. That's kind of neat. Oh shit! What the fuck? Get rid of that. There we go. Cool. That's kind of the whole idea of having to do like a quick time event like that. That fucked me up because of the very first time I saw it. But like in general, like if you get hit and you have to like do that, that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. I can see that being cool. I took a lot of damage though, which it makes sense because it's a survival horror game. So that's kind of neat. A TV with a broken matrix and a crochet dolly on the top. Cool. A school notebook with unfinished homework. Describe your imaginary friend and write what you would do if they were real. It's time to go to war. Press left mouse button or right trigger to kick. Kicking pushes back enemies and can knock them down. Some objects, such as wooden crates and barrels, can be destroyed by kicking. November 3rd. I found a shelter to live in. It's like a new chapter in life, so I'm going to write about it. Isidore told me to do so, to keep a log. It's good for keeping the mind busy, he says. Took me from the street and showed me the tunnels. I didn't know you could live there. Let the police shoot people like us away. So now, there's me and Isidore. There's also Ginnek, Mundek, and Ludzia. It's dark and humid in there, but it's less cold than in the street. Ludzia said that Provost Antoli will visit us tomorrow. I feel tired, so I'm gonna lie down and try to sleep. I won't feel the rain falling down on my head for the first time in forever. Yeah! That's some the animation on his foot specifically, it's very Grinch Who Stole Christmas? Do you know what I mean? It looks very like Whovillean. Like look at his like toes specifically. They look like they curl up and then they like unfold. It's kind of cute. Give me that health stuff. Yeah, it's got like Chester boots on. Yeah, that's another way to think about it. Yeah. That reminded me of a comic I saw where people just couldn't go above ground. Ooh. That makes me think, whenever people can't go above ground or in tunnels, I always think about Metro. I always think about Metro 2033. Use it. Bottoms up.
Kiedy to będzie wszystko gotowe? Panie, kto to wie? Rok, dwa. 24 najwcześniej.
Oh, they're talking about the game. Oh, what? There we go. Alright, you won't like me when I got my kicking boots on. I shouldn't... I don't think I can kill with my kicking boots, though. Just like real life Ace. I got the kicking boots, but the boots are only for kicking, they're not for killing. Dodge that! Dodge that! Wait, what's the dodge button? I thought it was B. Why can't I dodge? Wait a minute. Wait, yeah? The game's not letting me dodge anymore. Hold on, wait. They wanted me to do kicking, so they got rid of my dodge ability. What the fuck? It feels like that. I don't know if I broke it or something, but shot by some police type. Ooh. That's like a YA dystopian novel. That's some like my brain immediately goes to The Giver, even though that's nothing at all like The Giver. But I get that's like the thing. Whenever I think about people living in communities where they can't do things, The Giver is like the thing that goes to my head first, because that's the one that I read as a kid. Armchairs whose upholstery is covered in sig burns and stains. Hopefully, it's just blood. You can write cigarette. Writing sig is just that doesn't work. That doesn't work in English, I don't think. Common light in a den of thieves. Pitch dark underground. Colonia. Any daredevil that would find himself El Dorado of creatures, perhaps, but how did they get there? Maybe representing the people tried to... The tunnel treasures, as historians, valuable study material. One can find some Nazi... Before Warmia was recovered, Professor Jersey Plitch, terrorist band for several years. Scholars still cannot explain of the common folk. According to a local resident, and goons started there. They took off. They took Respectable. Started bringing more stuff in. For now. But that's certainly not. Historia of tunnels. Warmia Land is planning to venture into younger citizens about disturbing peace of the People's Republic. The reactionary hoodlums still hustle. Cool. Classic Warmia, am I right? Kicking and dodging are useful when you're swarmed by enemies. Both abilities have different strengths and drawbacks. Properly used, any of them may be a difference between life and death. Can I dodge again now? I can't dodge anymore. I can still kick. I can't dodge. What? I think I'm mostly full health. I think that's fine. I can drag items too. What is this? Can be used to heal small wounds. Oh, really? I have a small wound. Here, I'll take the herbs then. There we go. Because I didn't want to burn the entire potion for it. So yeah, I'll take the small one, sure.
Przy wyjściu przypomnieć się o pieczątkę do książeczki turystycznej.
Okay, I'll remind you. No, I won't. So can I dodge too here? Yeah, okay, so now now I get to use both. Break that. Break that. Turn the light on.
Proszę,
Cool.
proszę. Widzę, że nawet się pan nie zgrzałeś.
No, not at all.
Aż dziwne. A no tak, przepraszam pana.
Wait, what?
Zapomniałem powiedzieć o jednej rzeczy.
Jeszcze jakieś młodzieżowe powiedzonko?
Musimy porozmawiać o energii.
Ooh.
Naprzód, młodzieży świata.
Energy. Harsh lessons. Oh no, it's gonna get worse. That is true, Blammy. It is better than the alternative word, which is fairly out of fashion.
Otóż widzisz pan.
I don't know if the Europeans still use it, but
Taki biały pasek.
Jaki pasek?
No tu, na dole. On pokazuje, ile pan masz energii.
O czym pan w ogóle mówi?
Naprawdę go nie ma? A to szkoda. Ale jak się przestanie o nim mówić, to się pojawia z powrotem.
he's not talking about
Jak
it.
pan coś
There's a
kopnie,
cute little
albo
third,
jeżeli jakieś
third wall
męczące
break,
rzeczy,
fourth wall
to
break,
ten pasek
whatever. I
się
can't
trochę
count.
skróci. To znaczy, że się pan męczysz i trzeba trochę odpocząć.
Ah, oh. Ah, this immediately sucks. Oh, and when you get tired. Ooh, I don't fully know about that one, Chief. I think for the roguelike mode it's probably fine, but that's gonna suck a lot. I guess in the main game you shouldn't be fighting that much, so it's probably not that big of an issue. Like, I'm worried about it right now, but realistically, when you actually like play the game and have to go through things, theoretically you're not gonna be shooting and fighting. It's survival horror, not Doom, right? So I think that's fine. What's up, Morn? It does seem familiar. This is 50% the reason why I'm checking out the demo. It's my evil twin, Thomas Windfall. He's got a mustache instead of a goatee, and he has a pink scarf on the ground in that starting house instead of my blue scarf. He's just like me, except Polish. He's my Polish brother. A 3-door wardrobe made of oak. Someone got a heart on it. Cool.
O, widziałeś pan pasek?
I have seen the bar now.
Spróbuj pan coś kopnąć, to pan zobaczysz.
Can I kick that? I'm not. Yeah, I think it's probably fine. I think I'm over. I'm too worried about it, but I think it's probably gonna work out good for the end. It's probably like really. You have to fine tune things like that, and I assume they got it like to work out perfectly. Hey, thanks for the messages you left for me. I thought I could make some for you. I first came here because my stinky bumhole brothers don't let me play with them. Mom tells me, don't worry, just go play with other girls, but I want to know their secret base. I follow them out where they sneak away at night, and then you know what happened on Saturday. When Raciek found me, He was mad at me, but I told him to let me stay and I won't tell Mom. So now I can play with them. The tunnels are kind of scary and very dark. There are many things there. Smelly clothes, cans with very old food. There's an old fridge, and many other things. I also found a pretty mirror, and Casper let me take it home. I'll show it to you when you come out. P.S. It's okay that you're afraid to come out, but we and the people here are nice. I'll keep writing to you about them and leaving the notes here, so maybe you won't be so afraid. Oh, based on the imaginary friend note from earlier, I feel like this little girl either has an imaginary friend in the tunnels and or there is a monster in the tunnels that she's treating like an imaginary friend, right? It's one of those, there's got to be a piece of media in my mind that I know that has that situation where the little girl is writing notes to an imaginary friend, which is actually a real-life monster. That's, like, so cliche. There has to be an example in my mind somewhere, but that's basically what this is. The white bar at the bottom of the screen represents your energy. Actions such as kicking or dodging deplete it. Energy regenerates over time. If you let your energy drain completely, the regeneration freezes for a moment. Okay. Energy regenerates more quickly if you remain in one place for a while. Got it. That's all pretty standard energy stuff. During your exploration, you'll find items that will replenish your energy instantly. That's a little bit less common energy stuff. Because, I mean, like, it recovers pretty quickly, so I wouldn't imagine I'd need to recover energy, like, super quick, like, that often, right? Oh, is this just... Okay. Just showing me that I can't, like, be kick
No
happy.
i z tą, prawda, energią czasami jest różnie. Jak pana ktoś walnie, to jest dostaniesz pan w nos, to ten pasek robi się...
Ooh, okay.
Krótszy?
Nie, ma się rozumieć, że nie. Krótszy się robi, jak pan kogoś kopniesz, albo coś w tym rodzaju, prawda? Jak to pana ktoś kopie, to robi się czerwony. Może ja zrobię, żeby było
Oh,
łatwiej.
health and energy are the same thing.
Pokazuję i objaśniam.
Oh, this is even more Whoa! Okay, I might be back into it now.
Sekcji wystawy, w której nauczysz się pan, co zrobić dalej. Proszę się nie przejmować, do wesela się zagoi.
Oh, I don't like when you go down to 1 health and everything gets weirder sounding. I've never been a huge fan of that one in games. I kind of get it. Because it's important that the player knows, like, hey, something's different, something's off, but...
Śmiało, śmiało.
Like, it's just really off-putting because we're in a tutorial in a section where people are going to talk. When it's, like, environmental stuff that's doing it, it's fine, but, like... Oh, the bar's not showing back up. Oh, I thought I got it, because I was like, oh, I figured my energy would be, like, low, and now I can only, like, kick a little bit, like, as much, but... Kick Grant, is that what he wants me to do?
Noż do jasnej.
Well, I guess it's like he said. I kicked him and so he punched me. No, it makes sense, yeah. I don't think the game wanted me to kick him. It was just like, yeah, hey. Like, I assume, like, if I just do that.
Z tą, prawda, jak pana ktoś walnie, to jest...
Krótszy?
Nie, krótszy jak to
Did he
pana
say, should we have Rivier? I was like, he's gonna do that. I think he wants me to, like, just go through the everything else.
Teraz zapraszam do właściwej sekcji wystawy. Proszę się nie przejmować.
He'll heal in no time. That's pretty fucking funny. The springs sticking out of this mattress aren't the worst. The brownish stains are more troubling. Ew. Found alcohol. Alcohol, you say? Highly concentrated alcohol, unsuitable for consumption. Useful crafting. Okay, crafting. Ew. The maximum value of energy depends on your current health. Yeah! The more you're damaged, the less max energy you have. At 50% health or lower, performing a kick or a dodge will completely deplete your energy. Below 25 and you can no longer run. Mm-hmm. That's kind of cool. Conceptually, that's really interesting. I'm interested in seeing how this feels in like in a full section right now, but It's like it's right on the fringe of like I see what they're doing and I just want to see how good it feels like in action. Log date July 24th, 1979. Employee name Assistant Curator Michael Buzowski. I was able to conduct a more detailed inspection of the items located in the tunnels. It turned out there are German uniforms from World War II, books from the 1930s and early 1940s, various pieces of silver cutlery, and unique pieces of clothing. Wait, what? Oh, this is all just one part of one big note. I noticed it was like 3 out of 4, but I guess I just slapped it on with the ones from before. Yeah. Yeah, this was a note from before. Okay. I kindly asked the museum board to send professionals who would provide detailed descriptions and help secure the objects. Their help would be needed to clean and sort waste from items that would serve as our future exhibits. One person qualified in negotiations would also be essential to persuade residents to relocate. With a bit of time, it would be our most beautiful exhibition. Ah. Are these residents? In the inventory menu, you can combine alcohol and herbs to create Adur, opponent healing item. Herbs can be used without combining them with alcohol, but their healing effect is much lower on their own. Oh, cool. So when it says crafting, it just means this, which okay, I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, that's super neat. I didn't think about doing that. You could, because you can interact with like you can push items. I was wondering about like doors. I was like, I'm surprised you can't shut doors. You can shut doors. You just have to like actually like. That's kind of cool. This game's neat. Ah! I gotta get out of Skid Row. There we go. Easy.
No proszę, jaki piękny kawaler. Zdrów jak ryc.
Nie podoba mi się ta wystawa.
A następna sekcja jest jeszcze lepsza.
So that's 4, or that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I think all 5 of these are tutorials, and then the tunnel challenge is the actual, like, the challenge.
Nie może mnie pan po prostu wypuścić?
Oj, naprawdę się panu nie podoba? To ja strajkuję. Koniec zwiedzania dla pana. Dopóki pan nie spełnisz moich żądań.
Czyli mogę sobie stąd iść?
Oczywiście, że nie. To jest muzeum. Ktoś musi zwiedzać, a ktoś musi oprowadzać. Taka jest kolej rzeczy. Od teraz pan jesteś przewodnik.
Oh,
a
I
ja
have
tu
to...
zwiedzam.
Oh!
Nie na tym polega strach. Jak pan chcesz dyskutować, to na moich
Are we flipping the
warunkach.
script?
Jako przewodniczący komitetu strajkowego prezentuję prawda żądania. Do kontynuacji zwiedzania potrzebne jest zakończenie marudzenia i obrazek z papieżem.
Obrazek z papieżem?
Aha, czyli przestanie marudzenia nie jest takim problemem. Tak, obrazek z papieżem. Przecież to strajk. Na pewno Ojciec Święty go wspiera. Obrazek symbolicznie wystarczy. Przecież jego eminencja tu nie będzie się wlókł pod ziemię.
What? Does it mean there was the telephone card that had a picture of the Pope on it? What? What? This is interesting. Who names the child assistant curator? Wait a minute. What do you mean who names the child assistant? Is that what that is? What was the part with a child named assistant curator? Speaking of assistant curator, this is my gun. I call it assistant curator. The employee name? Was that what his name was? Or was that one of these things? Oh, wow, look at this. Employee name, assistant curator, Michael Blazowski. That's not... Oh, I see what you mean. It says employee name, and then it also includes the employee title and not just the name. You're talking about that? That's fine. That's fine. I know what it means. I found bullets. You can reload your weapon by pressing R or X. You found herbs. Hold left trigger to enter aiming mode. Aiming mode slowly depletes energy. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. You can't enter aiming mode in safe areas, but you can still reload your weapons and use healing items. The grammar says otherwise. Any unnecessary action may draw unwanted attention. Make sure to heal and reload your weapons before stepping within the earshot of the enemies. Sure. You can't enter aiming mode in safe areas. Got it. How many can you hold? What? Combine. So you can't combine it. So I assume that we are full up on... This can only hold 8. I can't, like, put one in the chamber and then reload. I can't do a Metal Gear. Okay. So we need to find the Pope. I assume the Pope is that way, so I guess we go backwards. Hold LT to aim in the direction you're facing. That's cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! This is kind of neat. Ah! Huh. He's still going on it, so I guess, there we go. I don't know why I would want to do that, I guess. I feel bad. Wait. Mostly because I think that was a waste. Wait, how do I combine? Yeah? Does it know I'm not in a safe area? Is that... Ah! That might be why. Oh, X, that's right. Damn, Blamey, you're smart. You actually read. Oh, I can use the right stick to look around without moving. That's also really... I'm learning. I never learned how to read, Blamey. I don't know if I ever told that. I never learned how to read. It's a big never want to talk about it. It's really embarrassing, but just I'm actually guessing every single time I open my mouth on this. You have see, I don't know what that is. Not enough space in inventory. I guess I can combine these two. And then I can take my gunpowder. I wonder if I can make bullets then. Slide projector with no pictures to display. Found handgun bolts. Take. Not enough space in inventory. Dang. If I discard, will it get rid of? Ooh, this is interesting. Useful for crafting. Can I combine these? What? Someone that knows guns. Can you... explain. Nail and gunpowder equal bullet. That's some Russian engineering right there. That's some peak Polish engineering. It's kind of beautiful. Oh, inventory sizing. Hey, look at that. Perfect. By 1. Wow. I can't believe it. Combine nails and gunpowder to create 10 mil handgun bullets. I cannot believe that. That makes the opposite of sense. That actually makes the bullet scarier. It's like cartoon logic where like I just put the nails in the gun and I just make it into like some kind of nail gun where the gunpowder explodes the nail and the nail goes flying out. That's what I'm saying. It's just a really fast nail and it makes it scarier. Ammunition and materials needed to create it are not easy to come by. Sometimes it's a good idea to avoid combat if you don't have enough resources. Okay. You can create handgun bolts by combining nails and gunpowder. Wow, it's not even like metal and gunpowder, it's nails and gunpowder specifically. That's kind of beautiful. You can combine alcohol and herbs to create adur, a potent healing concoction. I have a lot of bullets. I have just a plethora of bullets. El Guapo would be proud of me. I mean, I don't have to kill him. I could just, like, not kill him. What is that? Okay, hold on. Damn you, my hubris. Oh. Oh, yo, it's a sea urchin man! Oh, that's not what I thought was thinking at all. Bro. Sea urchin man is not something I was expecting. I thought I just ran into a trap. I didn't realize I was running into a sea urchin man. Oh, that's kind of interesting. You have to, like, go back out of, Ah! Dun, 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 dun. This is kind of cool. You have to go back out of, because going into aiming mode, use your energy. Your energy, actually, you get a shittier aim every time, right? Like, if I hold this, it uses up that, so my aim gets shittier. That's kind of, it's alright. I like this. This is kind of cool. Oh yeah, reload. There we go. There we go. Reload. This is it's right on that borderline of, like, I know this is a tutorial area, so I'm a little bit more forgiving of it, but like having to like do all this is, ooh, you probably have to like shoot off the very specific like, he's got an arm, right? Uh-oh. Get me out of there. Probably turn off my light, too. Oh, don't touch me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, he's running! Do whatever you can to win. Kick it. Oh, I missed. Come here, little guy. There we go. So goofy. I don't. I guess I didn't have to waste all those bullets, but it's a tutorial. I'll get them back. It's fine. I don't have to worry about bullets. Survival horror. I have so many bullets. I guess not as much anymore, but you found batteries. Cool. Slap those in my thing. You found herbs. Nice. I can use those with this. Make a health potion. This is locked. Can I go on this one? Yeah. November 4th. I had a quite good night. Ginnick has a bad cough, and he woke me up a couple of times, but I guess I can get used to it. There are many things here in the tunnels. Clothes, single shoes, some furniture, and old equipment. Even canned food and some old meds. Isidore says that they were left by the German soldiers and people who lived there after the war. And some gypsies, junkies, and teenagers who ran away from home. In the afternoon, Provost Antoni came here. He gave us some blankets and talked to us. He's a kind man. He asked us what we needed and promised to organize a fundraiser in church. Left us the Bible and showed us what to read first. I think I'm good here. Take that. Take that. Combine. Bullet. Picks up the casing after he fires his weapon. Casing, primer, gunpowder, projectile. The creator's country of origin. Grab that. So I'm trying to come up with the most logical thought process I can think of without coming off as snobby gun nerd. I don't think there... I think at some point it is farcical, right? And I'm okay with that. It doesn't need to make sense. As long as the game is just like, this is what you need to do, that's fine. Like, I can't imagine you using nails to make ammo unless it's just... Because it's funny. It's kind of funny. And then also that way they don't have to, like... You can probably use nails for other things, probably later on. And it's like, then you have to choose, like, do you want to use nails for gunpowder, for bullets, or do you want to use nails for other thing? And it's just, like, the simplest way to, like, do both of those. Ammunition and materials needed to create it are not easy to come by. We already read this one. Get some new stuff, you hack. You can create handgun bolts by combining nails and... We already read that one! It's locked and woven without a key. Did I go the wrong way? We gotta go find the Buddha. No, the Pope. The other one. Yeah, we gotta go find the Pope. There's a slide projector. That won't play anything. It did give us multiple options, so I guess, yeah. Flechettes are just nails and shotgun shells. Yeah, that's... Maybe I'm just using flechette ammo, sure. I say, yeah, I can just not engage in combat. I'm kind of okay with that, personally. Down, 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 down. Oh no! Ooh. What's my checkpoint? Wait. This way? Okay, my checkpoint was when I came through here. Got it, okay. So each of these are, like, checkpoints whenever you walk through here. Got it. Okay. I don't want to fight. I'm a lover pilot, not a fighting pilot. I lied all those years ago. I guess. It might just mean me being a bad shot, but I feel like these guys take too many shots to kill. Or maybe you do have to hit them in the like, their weak points instead of, I feel like I shot one guy in the head 4 times, and I feel like that's far too many times to, like, shoot a man and not have him die. I guess there's also, like, a bit of, you can, like, kick them down, so maybe you're supposed to kick them down first and then kill. Like, you're supposed to go, like, pranked ya, run back, then when they're on the ground. It's weird, though, because when they're on the ground, if you're right in front of them, you don't get a, what the heck? Oh, I don't like that. Dude spitting icky out at me. Here. Drink your medicine. Like, here, let's look at this. Yeah. I'm also just not good at shooting games. That's a bigger issue, I guess. Here, here, we'll do this and then use the mouse. Oh, you can't double team. You can't double team. Shit. How do you go into shooting mode? E? No, E and R is that. Is it R? It's not R. Right trigger? Oh, you can't do it here. Never mind. 4, 5. Ah! Like, obviously there's the issue with you lose, aiming preciseness, so maybe it just makes it harder, but... Like, maybe your shots don't do as much damage, but I feel like... They're very bullet spongy. And again, this is a tutorial, so... That has its own, like... set of things going with it, right? Uh-oh. My weakness at shooting. It's become too self-evident. I wish I could do it and then also use the switch back to mouse and keyboard, I guess. Uh-oh. Yeah, it might just be an issue with I'm just bad at shooting with a controller. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm like dead. I was gonna say, I ran out of bullets. Yeah, it might be a mixture of, like, it's kind of cool, actually, when you're doing it in mouse and keyboard, but I guess I have to just use the mouse and keyboard if I play this game. Because aiming with a controller on something like this where it's actually fairly important to aim is kind of shit. Kind of sucky. I don't know if I can shoot you when you're like that. How do you turn your light on? Oh, I'm out of bullets. Uh-oh. You know what? Maybe you just, Here, we'll die here. Restart. It's a no. We gotta be real sneaky here. I didn't do that. He doesn't have a head! He doesn't have a head! Oh! Oh, that's actually really cool. He doesn't have a head, so that's why he probably couldn't, like, interact with me that well. Same thing with that guy over there. He doesn't have a head. The guy with, the spike head is gonna be a bit of an issue, but... Oh! That's actually kind of neat. That's a really cool, like... design decision. I didn't do it. Yeah! Oh, that's neat. So, okay. Like a good survival horror game, you shouldn't want to fight, because, yeah, fighting kind of sucks. That tracks a lot. Bookshelves full of publications dating back to the 1900s. Okay. Found herbs. Found batteries. You found pain. So did I go all the way down the wrong side just for nothing? And the Buddha picture was here all along? Or I wonder if it switches where it is based on, like, which way you went first. Rusty key. Oh, son of a bitch. I have to go all the way back down to the other end. So I did do the right thing. Sort of, kind of. You had to get the key from here and then go back the other way. Ay. What's up, Harmonica? One of the weirder online D&D sessions I've had. Ooh. What happened? Explain. What is this game? This is Holstin. It's a demo in 2 parts. The first part we already did, which was just the first part is peak, like peak survival horror, or I guess it wasn't even survival horror. It was just that you're trapped in a room and like you're trapped in a building and like going around. It was really, really creepy. It was really cool. And now we're in part 2, which is also possibly the sequel to like a roguelike mode. But you play as Ace Windfall's brother. You can tell because he has the jacket and everything. But he has a mustache and he's Polish instead of a goatee and being American. And the game is really cool because it's all like this. But then importantly, survival horror. So you have to be like really sneaky around places because fighting sucks. But also, if you do want to fight, you go into third person. But that sucks because I'm using a controller and I don't like doing that, so I have to like switch to using keyboard and mouse if I really want to like fight, so it kind of ugh. Friends were doing in person, but I'm out of state, so I use OBS virtual camera. Okay, yeah. Shove them in stream chat. That's actually kind of smart using the OBS. Yeah, like if you're ever like using D&D, oh, I've never actually had to do this before. There we go. Luckily, this game is not too bad about alt-tabbing. Oh my god, that's... So was this like you using the, is the background supposed to be like the area you were in? Like you were in a library for one, then you were in like a dungeon for the other one? Did you just have like Photoshop up and you were just like putting these together? I guess it doesn't have to be Photoshop, right? It's just you're throwing scenes into the... Yeah, I can see it on the left there. All your different sources. You have 45 rum and bottle sources that you just kept throwing in there. It's really fucking good, actually. Did they like it? How did it work? That sounds pretty good, actually. Like, using what you had to your advantage. Because when you're not playing in person with people, it's very hard to, like, do tone or do... Oh, get me out of here. It's very hard to, like, do a lot of stuff, right? And so if you're able to use visual cues like, you know, using OBS and stuff like that, it makes it a whole lot easier, right? Okay, now that we've got... Now we can go backtrack the other way. And stop it! Don't touch me, ooze. You Nazi ooze. Oh, I have to slowly open these doors again? I've already been through here. Look, there's dead bodies. Get out of here. Poland! There we go. Okay, now we can go in here. The key fell apart in use. I mean... It probably said that before with the rusty keys, too. I didn't pay attention to that before. There's just a spinning fish on the screen. And a dancing Polish cow? That's strangely... topical, because this is a dancing Polish game. I guess not the dancing one, but... I know that cow. Wait, what the fuck do you mean you know that cow? I guess I don't know what the dancing Polish cow is, but I guess there is only the one dancing Polish cow, because I can't imagine more than one. That's a niche that only one person can fill, right? I guess I don't know the cow, no. Is it a GIF? I might know it, it's just not... I can't come to the forefront of my mind. The only cow I can think of off the top of my head is, Back in the Barnyard? Is that the one where it's like there's the mailman? Click on this. Dancing Polish cow 10 hours. What? I don't care if the meme's dead. This was a meme 2 years ago? That one passed by me. I don't remember that one at all. My boy Otis? Is that who sings it? Oh, no. Otis is the cow from Back in the Barnyard. Right. I think that's what it was called. That's the cow that I know. That's pretty good though. I've never heard of that meme, the dancing Polish cow. That's cool. I learn something new every day though. And again, it's fitting because Polish. Speaking of Polish, employee name assistant curator Michael Wekselwinski. The work is going on splendidly. Just yesterday, an elderly resident of Jeziorn Kolonia shared an interesting story with us that can be categorized as a legend. He claims that these passages were built by the Nazis to keep prisoners there and torture them. After the war, the soldiers left the tunnels without unlocking the rooms. It's believed that the people who were forgotten about there, it is believed that the people who were forgotten about and died there haunt this place to this day. It's surely worth being included in our exhibition description. As for the date of opening, still nothing can be said with a certainty, but a year and a half seems to be a valid perspective. We're encountering a multitude of technical difficulties, including loss of equipment, electricity shortages, as well as lack of cooperation from the residents. Speaking of which, I want to take notice that my plea for a negotiation expert was left unanswered. I'm the negotiation expert. I'm the one doing it. There it is. I knew it. I knew it when it said he needs a picture of the Pope. I was like, there was a picture of the Pope on the telephone card. Because I remember that, and I was like, why is there a picture of the Pope on the telephone card? There we go. Now we can run back. Head for months rent-free. What the? I'm just not in the same meme circles as you guys. I'm not hip anymore. Grandpa.
Taki może być?
Oje, jak żywy. Zwycięstwo ludu pracującego.
Idziemy dalej?
Się robi. Teraz musimy nadrobić czas, który żeśmy zmarnowali. Bo nie wyrobimy normy.
What's a violin? Enjoy your lurking. By the way, similar to how I talked about the neighbor looking like Junji Ito neighbor, this guy looks like a resident of Innsmouth with the way his eyes go like different directions. What's up, Sultari? Howdy, howdy. Thank you for your continued patience. Fine. Thank you for continuing your promotion to service crew chief. We'll go with that one for now. You're hip, you play Soul Bad Guy. No, I break my hip, I play Soul Bad Guy. He's an old character like me. Oh, right, the reason for all the booze. Oh, yeah, the booze and the OBS things. Character's an alcoholic, and we found this secret smuggling hideout filled with wine and rum. Oh, hell yeah. Do you have a bag of holding? Were you able to just throw it all in the bag of holding? Or, like, can you, like, go back there? Do you have a wine cellar now? Yep. There you go. That's at least a week's supply. That English do be hard. Not only is it hard, I also don't know what I want to go with. So it's always, I always switch it up in my head, right? A hype train? What the fuck? Sub gift, hype shadow use bits now to start a hype train. What the fuck is a hype train? I don't know what those are. I forgot to do that. Welcome back, Jared. Jared, thank you for your continued patronage and your continued promotion to service crew chief. Got it. Went away for a bit, came back and saw Dancing Polish Cow. I heard both the song and the cow. Do you know what the Dancing Polish Cow is, Blammy? Because I didn't know what it was. Also, I don't know what was just said. I was talking about cows.
W razie jakbyś pan potrzebował jakichś wyjaśnień, to wal pan do mnie jak w dym.
Got it, Grandpa. What's in here? Does everyone know this? You know the... How does everyone know this cow but me? Coffee Co. Is that chocolate? No, it's coffee. Caffeine candy. Close enough. It's no coffee, but it still gives a bit of a kick. Completely restores energy when used. What is this? Oh! There's a D-pad. Did they just add that as a thing that I can do? I feel like they had to have made it so like I can just now use let me think. Flashlight would be down, gun would be up, right? What does the gun do if you hit up? You just take it out? Oh, flashlight doesn't do anything when you have it on a hotkey anyway, because it does that. That's lame. Sure, I guess throw that there. No, put that, caffeine is like my left-hand man, so put that on my left, I guess. Found a jury. Put that on my down. Does Sekiro use it on down? Something like that, right? This sounds suspiciously Eastern European. Oh, you know it. So Tari, this is Holstin. Holstin? What is it? Is there a T? I think it's Holstin, right? It's Polish. It's a Polish survival horror demo game. And you can kick, and you can shoot. You can't shoot here. But the main gem that everyone likes about this is that you can do this, and then when you have to shoot, you go into third person. And this is part 2 of the demo, where it's like giving you all like this is the intro to like a roguelike mode, I think is what it is. Where like the roguelike mode is gonna be you going through tunnels and, you know, just being roguelike mode, right? I'm more interested in the main story, which was what the first demo was. That was at the very beginning of the stream, and that was cool because the entire like feel and the atmosphere is really good. But I'm not a huge fan of rogues. Like roguelikes are fine, and then like when you're done with them, you're done with them. I want a finely crafted story, which is what I'm really interested in, which is what the first one was mostly about. But this is kind of cool. It sets up like it's showing you know how like move, how to walk around, and also just there's story here, so that's good too, right? Why is Grandpa Eye so fucked up? Like I said, I think Grandpa's he's from Innsmouth, right? He's probably a fish man. Obviously, this is in Poland, not in Maine. Is that where the horror out of Innsmouth is? Or in like the northeastern United States? What's that called? New England. New England. That's the word. I know some Polish word. You know more than me. Holstin sounds like cow though. The Holstein. Oh my god! It all connects. Holstein, Polish cow, Polish game, Illuminati, 666. It's all connected. Hagen, last time we played the treasure hunt in the tunnels, I saw a dead rat. I didn't scream. Really. But there's something else. Some people live there. Can you imagine? Living underground? Like dwarfs from that book about Orphan Mary. My brothers know them. They act goofy and smell weird, but they're nice. Mr. Zudik showed me his foot. He has no toe. He's funny. You'd like him. He says there are ghosts in there, and he hears them yelling at night, and they steal things. I'll keep that in mind. Ghosts are no joke. P.S. Please write your name so I can address those letters nicely. I was gonna say it's Polish, so maybe there's maybe ESL, right? So I don't know, no toe. Maybe it's supposed to be no toes, or maybe it's one, maybe it's all of them. Like I don't know. But there was a part earlier, and the thing is, there was a part earlier where I was like, oh, they might have made a mistake because it's ESL. In Demo 1, there was a note that was like, I shouldn't take Think from Grandma and Grandpa's room. And it was like repeated multiple times, like on a Bart Simpson chalkboard. And I thought that was just an ESL mistake. And someone in chat was like, no, what if that's just the boy being a boy and not spelling properly? I was like, no, that's probably not it. And then I went and played the demo further, and there was a note that said the boy can't spell properly. And so it was a spelling error. So I don't know. Maybe it's just kids being kids and they don't know the difference between toe and toes. It runs deep. It runs deep. What the fuck? Your toes, hand them over. No. Items in the top row of inventory are assigned to quick slots. If an item can be used from a quick slot, it will show up on the HUD in the bottom right corner. Selecting a weapon from the slot will equip it. Healing and energizing items will be used. The toe thief got to them. They're missing all their toes. I can't go through here, right? This is an authorized door? Yeah. Turn my light off. Just run it by me. So is this just a... put it all together? And what do you got? You put it all together, and what do you got? Survival horror, survival horror, survival horror. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go! I'm gonna survive this horror. Oh, I don't like that dude with the With the sea urchin face. Can he see me? He's got a sea urchin face. Oh, hell yeah. Uh-oh. No! He pointed! No, it's open! Dun, 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 dun. I'm out. I'm free! Haha, you can't get me. Nerds. I will say, I think it's weird that when you get grabbed and the thing pops up, it's like, I don't know, it's very weird. Because you want to input it quickly, but like, I don't, it's kind of fucky. That's cool though, that's fun. I like the survival horror, I'm back in it, I'm back in it! A washing machine loaded with damp tatters. It's not connected though. Like at first I was like, oh, shooting kind of sucks, but now I'm realizing, like, oh yeah, just don't shoot, that's fine, right? It's actually really easy to just like, you can just survival horror. And for the scrap, ooh, scrap. What does scrap do? Dirty rags and pieces of metal that used to be part of something useful for crafting. Can I combine these with the nails? 20 rifle ammunition. Oh, what? This doesn't use gunpowder. None of this makes sense. I found an AK, nice. AK-17. I didn't even realize it was a 17 out of 47. That's interesting. Is a good old automatic rifle. It makes up for its poor precision with rate of fire. You can craft rifle ammunition by combining nails and scrap. It is in Poland. We can't afford the AK-47, Bretslav. We can only afford the AK-17. Is good rifle. Ooh. This takes up 2 slots of your inventory, though. That's kind of cute.
Niestety nasza wystawa ma swoje czasy świetności już za sobą, ale przynajmniej jest czysto.
Put that there. I don't know how often I need, like... Wait, what? Oh, interesting! So, luckily, whenever you want to equip something to a, okay, sure. It makes it like that, so it doesn't have to take 2 things up. Cool, I'm okay with this. Cruelty Squad, that's another great Europe simulator. I don't know if I like Europe simulators. Europe's scary. Every time I play a European game, it's just scary. Europe's a terrifying place. And a small pouch. Herbs. I can combine those into vodka. Or effect. These don't stack, but those do? Lame. Is Cruelty Squad the one where it's it looks like old Doom? If I remember correctly, right? Where it's like it's that like Doom type of map where it's like 3D. You know what I mean? I can't describe it in better words. That guy doesn't have a head, so I can just walk through. Oh, he's swinging though. Oh, there's 2. Oh, Brett, don't touch me, Brett. He looks like a Brett. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Brett hurts. Oh, Brett hurts. Up. Oh, Brett hurts. Oh, fuck you, Brett. Get out of here! Ah! Done. Ah! I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead.
Noż do jasnej kurwy nędzy.
Restart. It's a very old... Is it old? Wait. I didn't think it was old. I thought it was like newer. I thought it was like 2015 or something. Am I that like wrong? I didn't realize how much kickback there was. And also, yeah, I couldn't handle him. Okay, back to WASD mode. Am I not focused on the game? Why can't I... Hold on. There we go. Okay. Back to WASD mode. Other way. Other way. Nope. This way. Hide through here. Actually, here, if you pop their heads off, There we go. If they can't see... Uh-oh. This game sucks. Ah! I don't think the aiming is super forgiving, which kind of... It's very bad for someone who's bad at aiming, like me. Uh-oh. I'm so dead. Get out of there, Ace. Get out of there. Like they'll run, and then they'll make their head, like, duck under where you were shooting. It emulates old FPS, but it itself is new. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was like, I thought it was retro throwback, not, like, actually retro. Your reload. Drink your soup. See, look, now that he's blind, now we can make fun of him. See, they're just gonna, like, swing around because they don't know. This is not a +3 weapon. It wishes it was a +3 weapon. Ugh, I can't do it. Okay, and now that... Whoa! Whoa! Hey, stop it, stop. Get me out of there. Okay. And he can't go through there, and luckily they can't hear it. And see, we just gotta pop their heads off. And then we can get through easily. Is that an item I can pick up? No. It looks like it's liquor, but I can't pick it up. How do you turn on your light? Tab? How do you turn this on? I can do that, I guess. How do I turn this off? Turn off. I don't know what the hotkey was. Okay, pop his head off. Oh, he's running for me, though. Get up! Oh, no, no, no! Down, up, oh, that. Stop it. Uh-oh. Ooh, girl. Yeah, the whole, like, punishing you for having your... If you're bad at... Like, that's the tough part. If you're bad at aiming, like, you want to line up your shot, but it uses energy up to line up your shot. So that doesn't feel good, but... I'm kind of gelling with a lot of other stuff here. An old armchair half eaten by rats. I guess that's the difficulty, though, right? And a rusty key. Open that. Found some scrap. So you gotta get good at being, like, able to, like, snap zoom, snap aim, kind of. Log date, October 5, 1980. Employee name, Curator Hanna Czeslak. Having fixed multiple oversights and corrected wrong decisions made by my predecessor, it can surely be said that the living exhibition in the tunnels will be open for public viewing before the end of December. Why don't you kick... Oh, there's that too. Thank you. I forgot about mechanics in the game. Yeah, I guess you can kick them. Kicking them knocks them down, which then, yeah, you have to, like, aim down to shoot them. It's getting everything to, like, work in tandem. It's one of those things where you have to set up your pieces really well, but yeah, once you can, like, do that, it starts paying off. So yeah, you have to use all your mechanics. Okay, I need to start trying to do that then, because when you knock them down, like, they have to get back up, and you get a chance to, like, aim without them running at you. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Fecost. Local military police officer Sergeant Jablonski was very helpful with relocating the unlawful occupants. Women, children, the elderly, and mentally disabled were provided with humanitarian aid from the church to keep them from distracting our exhibition during winter. Ah, that makes sense. Give me the gunpowder. Not enough space in inventory, so I can combine 1270 ammo, which I don't have any of, so I probably have to combine this with gunpowder to give 1270 ammo. Yes. Cool. And then I can pick this up. And then I can pick that up, but I can't. Is there another pouch around here? No. Can I go ahead and... It only fills 2 because it's a double barrel. Ooh. I can reload my... that. There we go. And then I can pick this. If I pick that up, I'll get... I don't have anything to combine it with, though. If I discard this, does it get... They cannot be recovered. Okay. Keep that on me, then. Bashka is 1312M, can take out multiple foes with a single shot. You can craft shotgun shells by combining gunpowder and scrap. Cool. Grandpa.
Niestety nasza wystawa ma swoje czasy świetności już za sobą, ale przynajmniej jest czysto.
Cool. Is this the locked door? Pouch. Open with key. Turn on light. Cool. That's the first time I actually had to, like, turn a light over here. Some nails. I can combine these to make, handgun ammo, which maybe I should get. Found alcohol. Take that. Ooh. Rifle ammo. Take that. That combined it with this, which is good. I guess... I kind of have to combine these now to get an open spot in my inventory so I can, like, do other things. Blood. Thing. Handgun bolts. Leave for now. Because instead what I want to do is I want to run back over here, pick up the herb, combine that, there we go. And now we can get the handgun ammo. Also, there was a letter here. Common light in a den of thieves. Not many decent citizens. Pitch, dark underground tunnels. Gizrone Colonia. Any daredevil that would find himself will stumble upon an El Dorado of creatures, perhaps. But how did they get there? Maybe that representing the people tried to the mystery. The tunnel treasures, as historians, come from valuable study material. One can find some Nazi before Warmia was recovered. Professor Jerzy Plitch, after Nazis were terrorist band of enemies found for several years. Oh, this is it combined. This was an earlier note, but we found another scrap of it, and so now it reduced the amount of question marks there are. Cool. Scholars still can explain how all these things of the common folk, according to the local resident, goons start. Yeah, because I remember goons too. From now, but it's certainly not. Wormuland is planning to venture into the depths and disturbing peace. So we can just keep getting that scrap, and eventually we can read the entire thing. Cool. I guess no time like the present to try out, That's more like it. Now we're talking. Kick him down first. And then... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! That is my one... thing, because you gotta kick them down and then you gotta run away from them. Which I guess you should be doing anyway. Because if you kick them down, and you, like, try to, like, look... Ah! Ah! Fuck! Because you can't look directly at your feet. I've no... What? Oh, he didn't die. Oh, shit. Get out. He doesn't have a head. Cool. In that case... maybe we just, we don't interact. Oh, I am standing in the ick. If I break that, that takes a lot of my energy up. And they kind of know where I am. Oh, the light doesn't attract them as much as I thought it would. which is kind of nice. They can still grab you. Yeah, when they're on the ground with their grubby little hands. There's a lot of folk over there. This is, He doesn't know where I am. 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 Ah! Hey, you lost your head. That's cheating. I'm dead. I shouldn't. Yeah, I mean, I have 6 whole bullets. I should be going for, like, multiple kills, I guess? Hey! Hey! Get away from the door. Get rid of that guy. Reload. That guy doesn't have a head, but that guy can see, so try to get a 2-for-1 there. Which, yeah, I mean, the headless guy survived because I shot his non-existent head, but that gets us there. We can open this door. We want to get, is that Doug Walker? Kind of looks like Doug Walker, that one. Uh-oh. Ace, don't reload right in front of him. You're out of guns, so now you can switch to this. That guy doesn't have a head. Is that a headless shambler? No, he has a head. No, he doesn't. Oh, that's the most pathetic existence. No head and no, like, rest of body? That kind of sucks. Talk about pitiful. Sucks to suck. Here we go, though. Safe and sound. Stop. The rusted metal door is locked. What will you do? Turn on. Nails. Gunpowder. I want to use scrap and gunpowder to make good bullet. Reload. I might need to use... I can use... Here, I'll use this to heal up. That gives me an inventory slot. Then I can use... Is that... Rifle? I don't like using the rifle. Log date, February 3rd, 1981. Employee name, Curator Hana Seslak. I can proudly say that the tunnel exhibition opening was a huge success. Tens or possibly hundreds of school trips from the entire voivodeship visited the underground passages and admired our living exhibition. A new batch of tickets need to be printed out due to the growing interest. I'm glad to know that young people are so eager to learn about history, thus showing their patriotic attitude and love to the People's Republic and the First Secretary. Naturally, this wouldn't be possible without the help of Master Sergeant Jablonski, who, as a true protector of the law, keeps the criminal element from causing trouble. I can get the vodka, which I can't combine right now, or I can get the rifle ammo, which I can't combine right now. I can combine these two into more handgun ammo. Hold off. Maybe I can find, what's this? Rusty key. Take it. Does the key take about slot? Oh, it does. Ooh. That kind of sucks. There we go. Fix that issue. Is that scrap? Yes. Combine. Shotgun. Equip. Load. Nice. More vodka. I need herbs. The vodka in of itself doesn't do anything for me. That's nails. That's scrap. If I have gunpowder, I'll take that. Shotgun shells, take those. Easy, take those. 2 vodka, no herb. There's the vodka. Or alcohol. generic nondescript alcohol. Ooh, pouch. I guess I'll grab one of the vodkas for now then, since I have a free slot again. Cool. Tally ho. Dun dun dun. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Fine. I don't like these. I don't want to shoot. I'm bad at shooting. I don't want to go through a door and immediately have to like look at someone. My social anxiety. You don't see me. Goodbye. That's a lot of ick. I will say it is kind of neat how you have to like use the light to remove the ick. But using the light also makes you more like seeable by enemies. Well, the ones that have heads. Oh, what the fuck? That's surprisingly forgiving. Oh, he saw me now. Shit. Or did he actually? Did he lose me? Oh, the fool. Okay, nice. That's cool.
Jak tam wrażenia?
Okay, the game is very forgiving when it comes to stealthing.
Spisał, prawda? Zawsze po tej części lubię się trochę zatrzymać, odsapnąć i zapytać, jak się podoba. Bo to takie, prawda, oczko w głowie Rady Nadzorczej zawsze było. Niektóre eksponaty szefostwo z własnych kolekcji użyczyli nawet. I jak się podoba? Albo nie. Nie mów pan. Dostaniesz pan do wypełnienia formularzyk.
Muszę?
Ale to tylko chwilka będzie. I to jeszcze taki nowoczesny, elektroniczny.
Oh, they're talking about the
teraz
survey.
Zarząd chce panu pokazać listę nazwisk, co tu tę wystawę
On the credits. Hey, we did it. Proudly presented. We already read their credits. Nice. Thanks. Oh, those are different things. Probably because there was an amount of time between Demo 1 and Demo 2, and so maybe things got switched
W imieniu
around.
prezesa dziękuję za odwiedzenie wystawy. Prosimy o wypełnienie formularza i dodanie naszego Holstina na listę życzeń.
Continue, because I want to go check it. There's one more thing, the tunnel challenge. I guess we'll check this out. Last but not least, is this just the purest form of, this is what the roguelike mode will be like then. The plasmodium is spreading. Run. Yeah, that sounds about right then. You get weapons, you have the caffeine candy. Caffeine is actually a pretty good word for it then. Handgun bullets, you get that, and you get a jur. Got it. That dude's got a key on him. So you do that, you kick him down, and then you go and you shoot. Oh, it is spreading. Oh, that's kind of cool. Got the rusty key. Kick him down. Obviously, you run out of thing doing that. Cool. Oh, this is kind of interesting then. The idea is that like you can kill people to get to the keys, and the keys can open the side doors, but theoretically you can just keep running. Okay, that's kind of neat. Log dated June 14th, 1984. Employee name, curator Marian Zavdaski. As instructed by the board of directors, the living exhibition in the tunnels under Jezrone Colonia was redesigned and is ready for reopening. Newly found rooms are adapted for viewing by visitors from the whole People's Republic. Sergeant Major Jablonski has designated a bunch of his officers that skillfully removed all the insignificant miscellany that was initially found there and disposed of it properly. The exhibits have been moved from poorly maintained rooms and placed in the newly discovered ones located further in the tunnels. I wonder if when you're in these rooms, though, if, combine those, and then can I combine these two? Yeah! Oh, I didn't try doing that earlier. I should have done that. I wonder if when you're in these rooms, the growth stops growing outside. Because that'd be kind of nice. Like, you can use these rooms as, like, a safety measure, right? This is the interesting part, too, where you have to worry about, It looks like it doesn't grow that fast, at the very least. Open that. And these might be the safe rooms, actually, where it's like... Because these are between combat areas, right? Howdy, Abby. Am I Windfall 31? No, I'm not. I don't know what that is. Or I don't know who that is. No, I'm Ace Windfall. No relation. Run through there. Easy. Look how easy that... Oh, fuck. Dun. Get out of there. Should I know who Windfall 31 is? Uh-oh. Kick him down. You sound like him and your name is Windfall too. Cool! Maybe he's my other brother. My Polish brother's here. I don't know who Windfall 31 is, but if he sounds like me, he can't be a bad guy. Hopefully. Ooh, yeah, having to, like... Ah. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I lost. He's a streamer, too. No, I have no relation with Windfall 31. But he's probably cool. I'm this way. So I can just not engage. Theoretically, I can just, like, run past everything then, right? Wait, did this change? Cause it, hey, cheating. Dun. It did change. Hey, look at that. Cause this is the example of the roguelike mode then. I lost. There we go. Get out. You spent 32 meters of the tunnel. Try again. Cool. I don't think I'm a huge fan of, like I said, I'm not into this game for the roguelike mode. I want to play it for the well-crafted story and everything, but for those that like roguelikes, I feel like this is kind of cool. And I feel like people are going to like this, but dear lord, I am not... What am I stuck on? Oh, good lord. I don't have the patience for a lot of roguelikes. I just... And my brain isn't wired for it. I could do Hades, but that was because, like... Because I'm a Frictional Games fan, like... Not Frictional Games, what is it? The other one. Supergiant Games. I'm a Supergiant Games fan. I was like built in that, and like it's very much the story and the roguelike are very well intertwined. Feels pretty good though. Give it like 2 more tries. I should probably just kill. One, 2. The energy thing, I think, is the biggest thing that I'm now realizing is, like, just having your gun out, using energy, along with kicking being, like, a lot of energy used. There's a lot of depth to it. Ah! Spitter! Like, dodging you, like, it uses a third of the bar to do that. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. So I can get him here, and then I'm gonna turn around and kick him. And then, like, you have to walk away. Oh, I guess that's what the coffee is for, too. Ah! And it's very easy to, like, get yourself, like, trapped and cornered, which... I guess that's honestly just good, It's not bad design. Because the entire idea is you want to be very, slow and methodical while also trying to run away from the hazard, right? That therein lies the challenge of the game mode. And assuming that, yeah, that these look like they're kind of disconnected from everything else, and that you can use these as safe spots, right? Survive at least 50 meters in the tunnel to unlock record tracking. How far am I? Let's say, I think that's my goal. I want to get to 50. If I can get to 50, then I'll take that as a win. I have a health item. I guess I'll use it, yeah. What's this? Coffee go. I guess take it, because it stacks. Oh, yeah, so I should knock them down, eat my candy, and then let them have it. Take the herbs. Take the nails. Destroy the chairs. Yeah! Fuck them up! Cool, let's go. Watch this. Doing nothing is actually really powerful in a fighting game, because then you can do that, and then you can walk away. You can react to your opponent. Then you can kill him. Then you can kill him again. I'm gonna not interact with you, because I don't think I want to fight you. And I don't think you're gonna notice my light. Oh shit, you noticed my light! Get out! Good. Get out of there. Hey! Okay, look at that. This is kind of neat. I'm feeling the... Okay, that's kind of bullshit. That blob, that globule, right, where the, Oh, do I not have another key? Oh, no. Dun, 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 dun. That does a lot. Like, yeah, it's a very punishing game. Dun, dun, dun. Did I get to 50? I did! I want to look at record tracking real quick, then. Cool. Record tracking. Beautiful. It just shows you how far you've been. Cool. Well, that's the game, then. How can you close that? Go to settings, go to return to level selection. Because, yeah, there was the Janowski house, there's the tunnel, and then there's the... That's the name of the town now. I now understand that. Jazoni Colonia is the name of the town, so non-linear exploration, questing for NPCs, even more enemies, even harder to survive. I think... This feels like two different games using the same, like, engine, right? This feels like very tight and very, like, good. Like, this is what I want in a game. What's up, Cider Man? This game looks sweet. It is sweet. I really like it. We're just wrapping up. We're just finishing. So sorry that if you're just now popping in, but it is really sweet. And it's like it's two games that are like, I want them to. It's like a chocolate and a peanut butter, and I want them to kiss. But this is the part that I really digged. The Janowski house, where it was all like exploration and puzzle and like very atmospheric, and it had like weird NPCs talking to you, and just like everything just felt off. And then this one was just pure like, this is the gameplay. This is the actual, like, you have a gun, you have to survive past enemies that are going to attack you, and you have health and you have energy. And like, they need to like combine, right? You didn't watch any gameplay at all? Did you just this second join? I'm so sorry. It's really cool. Like, I can pop in here real quick just to show, because this is my favorite part. Like, it's all just walking around. It's very simple. It's gonna pop out. It's gonna pop back in because that's to reload. But it's just very like, it's very well done, like, sprites that are rendered in, like, fully 3D, so you can like turn the camera. You're looking for a horror game to watch. This is, whenever the full game comes out, I definitely recommend looking for this, because right now it's got the correct tone and it's got some good gameplay, but it's not fully complete. So it's missing like a certain kick to its horror, but it's got the atmosphere just right where it's just like almost there. Project Zomboid with pixel graphics. It does kind of look a little Project Zomboid-y. You can't turn the camera in Project Zomboid though, if my memory is serving correctly. I think. Yeah, I don't think you can, because that's a big deal with like redecorating stuff, right? I could be lying. Maybe you can with mods. But like it's kind of like that, and then it has like a lot of just like puzzle setups where you have to like turn the camera to like see like, oh, there's a box here, and this is the box that has the fuse box. There's a rusty padlock. It just has a lot of good setup, like, oh, what's the code here? You get this note, you scroll the end, it's 2137 because it's a demo, it's going to tell you that. Like the feel of it is just, everything just works really good. Blamey, I don't need your sass right now, Blamey. I'm trying to explain the game. Just because I can't read. Just because I don't know there's only 3 edify notes. like look at this. Look how good this is from like there's creepy, and like in that gameplay one that I was doing, like you could actually go through this and you would take damage, but you can't hear because it's just puzzle. And this is what I want the game. But they're probably gonna find like a good like mixture between the two. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're just gonna like release the roguelike mode. They're gonna sell that. That's gonna get them the money to finish up the single player version. I'd be okay with that, honestly. That'd be the smart thing. There's got to be some balance though, because like I mean you want shooting, you want survival horror in your horror game, right? You want the survival elements in your horror game. So like making a section like what they probably will do, what would be good is especially based on the fact that there are the 3, like there's demo 1, 2, and 3. Demo 1 is in a house, demo 2 is in a tunnel, demo 3 is the town itself. What would be kind of cool, maybe, I don't know, but like whenever you're in a building, it plays like this, with maybe an occasional like enemy here and there, but like it's very much puzzle related. You don't have to worry about like your health as much and all that stuff. But then when you're in the town, when you're going between buildings, right, when you're going from spot A to spot B, that's when you actually have to like go, and that's where it's going to be a lot more keeping on your toes. You have to watch your health, like that kind of stuff. Also, thank you, Blamey. Ah, that's good. I needed that, actually. But yeah. Let me stand up. Why they split up the demos? Yeah. Well, I think, I don't know this for a fact, but I also imagine that this first demo might have been out for a while, and I only found out about it when they released the second demo. I don't know, maybe both these demos were released at the same time and they just separated them, but maybe they could also have just like, maybe this first demo is older than I thought. But like I think it'd be kind of neat if it's what I mentioned, right? Because I think that's what Silent Hill does, if I'm not mistaken. Silent Hill 2, where there's the town, right? Silent Hill. And everything is just really, really foggy. And going from, like, the library to the school or what have you, right? Going between those spots, that's where, you know, the dogs are out and you have to watch out for the shambling people. And everything is foggy because of render distance, but also because it's creepy. So it, you know, worked out really well. And that's where you have to worry about your energy, and that's where you have to be a little bit more sneaky, and then that's where you might have to pull out your gun to get past certain obstacles. But then when you're in, like, the library, when you're in the school, when you're in the house, that's when it gets a little bit more puzzly. And, like, obviously, mix and match a little bit better than that, but that's, like, I think that's, like, the sweet spot. I kind of want to see something like that. That'd be kind of neat, yeah. But like this demo is just the lighting, like everything about this is so good. And it's everything is unique. And that's why that's the other reason why like the tunnel didn't do it as much for me, because it was just like it's just a tunnel. Because that is just the roguelike mode where it's just you're going to be running down a tunnel and it has to be like it can't be unique. It has to be very scalable is not the word, but tileable, right? Oh yeah, and you can shut the doors, as I found out.
Jak sytuacja?
Like I want these guys. I want the story.
Nie byłem...
Janowscy. Rodzina, która tu mieszka. Spotkałeś kogoś z nich? Jak wyglądają? Zauważyłeś coś niezwykłego?
Emere nie mam.
Nic tu kurwa nie jest zwykłe. Co mam ci powiedzieć?
Posłuchaj, jeśli zależy ci na tej durnej mapie, która doprowadzi cię do
bartender
tego
who's living
twojego
around the house.
barka,
Oh yeah, there's the
rozejrzyj
story.
się po domu. Spróbuj wszystko oświetlić najlepiej jak się da. Ta maś. Nie
The
lubisz tego
plasmoid,
światła.
is that what they called it?
Pogadaj z gówniarzem, może coś z niego wyciśniesz.
Co? A skąd ty?
Kurwa mać, coś lezie w moją stronę, muszę się ukryć. Po prostu znajdź Bachora. Powiedz, że jesteś jego wujkiem, czy kurwa kim tam chcesz. Bylebyś go nie wkurzył.
I don't think I got to talk to her before I found the kid the first time.
Jeszcze się tu
So this is a
pokręcę.
different dialogue.
Jakbyś kogoś potrzebował z mózgiem.
That's cute. That's cool. The remaster of Silent Hill got rid of the bit of the original. Got rid of the fog. Oh yeah. There's another thing that the Silent Hill remaster that they changed that I also think is funny. There's a video. I'll try to find it. I'll try to link it in the Discord after the stream if I can find it. Where they changed the font on the Welcome to Silent Hill sign, and they changed it to Comic Sans. And I don't know why they did that, but I know that was one of the changes that they made for some unknown reason. But just like, listen to that. Listen to that. There's a crazy lady humming over here. Like, I want this. I want this so badly. These well-crafted like levels with weird NPCs, with dialogue and puzzles and everything. And I'm excited. I'm gonna go wishlist this game on Steam, just like the game told me to. And I hope that all of you, if you enjoyed this, you also check out and wishlist this game on Steam too, and you know, all that good stuff. We'd be really thankful if you could give us a few simple questions to give us some feedback about Holstin. Thanks for playing. Close the game. Yes. Put it back on this thing. I'm gonna do this off stream, but I'm gonna go do the fill in the survey like they wanted. I don't know what their survey is gonna be. It's again super nice, super really good. Excited to see what comes out of this. But yeah, it's just they need to just marry these two. 75% this, 25% this. Just give me the gameplay of this one, and that's fine. Because I know this is just the roguelike mode. Fine. Give me this. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all learned a little bit something about the game. It's good. It's really good. But with that, I know nothing else. I got nothing else. Is there anything... Oh, I'm also gonna go and we'll post this. I'll post the schedule for next week after the stream is over. We're playing Crosscode. We're playing Crosscode tomorrow at the usual afternoon time, 3 Eastern, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, that kind of stuff, right? It's coming for that. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. It's like .hack, and we just got to the part where it is .hack, where people can't log out anymore, and we're in a weird like red space, and that's really cool and weird. Because I was waiting for that Act 2 turn, and we got to the Act 2 turn. It's great. But that's it. I know nothing else. So, with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you catch you next time. Peace out, everyone.